Way!
It's a British club.
It's a British
The microphone sounds exactly the same as my onboard microphone. You wouldn't
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
be able to tell the difference.
Like, is it the same? If I do that, can you hear it? Is it coming from
No.
that or is it that? It's not the right microphone.
That's why it sounds the same.
Now it's going to crash. Yeti stereo.
Yeah, E stereo.
I think if you hit it, it just doesn't do anything.
I wonder. Also, there's a song. Is it the right mode? It's not the right mode.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
You want to... This is for listening.
Okay. There we go. I've set the mode. Because otherwise it's picking it from behind as well.
Yeah, well, we want the behind sounds.
The sounds echoing from the back of the room for no reason. The right kind of scuff. This is an IRL stream. This is a classic vintage IRL stream.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's me, Braid, and also Maya,
Hello.
Carl Bacons, Leah, off screen, Liam. I wonder if we do this, we could put them on the screen. Probably
Okay.
not. Oh, Maya's still in the way. It's all good. Oh yeah, you can sort of see him.
I can move.
Yay! All right, there we go. Perfect.
Hooray!
Voyeuristic stream begins. Maya has come up with a game show for you immediately.
All right. Hello and welcome, citizens of the internet. We've got a game show for you right now because we're trying to set up the kitchen. The game is it expired? Actually, no, because the answer is yes to everything. So the game is Guess That Expiration Date.
Oh, that's it.
Ew.
No! Oh,
Are potatoes expecting or cosplaying Baymax? One of the
I
two.
feel kind of is.
For a little play sign.
She's like happy or sad.
Probably sad.
No, you wait. You do these drawings all the time. This is dystopia drawing. This is you.
Guess.
I remember you playing Pinterillo.
All right, so we've got a bunch of spices on Brad's spice rack shelf. Spice shelf. Okay, and your job is to guess the expiration year or month.
You even see that.
We'll start.
You can. That's our little mascot for the day. Do we need him? All right. Well,
We'll start with ground coriander. It's completely full. Can you guess what year this ground coriander expired?
what year? It's already not this year.
What year? Let's see. 2019, 18, 20, 17. Oh, we need like the vote thing. How do you do
There's
that?
no way you're getting anything. This laptop is about to blow up.
All right.
It's losing its mind that it's got a blue Yeti plugged in. Yeah. By the way, this is what they do to me every time they come round. They
Yeah.
look at my kitchen and then they just attack me.
And then Liam and I just sat in the background going,
Trying to fix it.
let's bring my own peeler.
I did find a peeler. It's just rusty.
I bought a knife.
All right.
You want if I had a peeler? No,
We got March 2020. Yes, correct. This coriander went off on March 2020.
It's COVID coriander.
Who even said that? Dan2112. Congratulations, you are the proud owner in spirit of.
Every time you get
Next
it right, you have to give 5 gift subs.
That's right.
Whoever guesses it right.
All right, so Dan, you owe us 5 gifted subs for your ability. All right, what do we have now? Black peppercorn. It's empty.
I mean, that's empty, but I can tell you that I did eat from it very recently. So you can still play the game.
All right, well, so Brad just finished this black peppercorn. You know what?
I didn't think that stuff could go off until... I'm not kidding. Until now. I just found out that stuff can go off.
All right, well, this one went off 2021. Next
Just
up.
found out why you were ill.
Yeah. It's
You
not
made
the
it.
cornstarch.
I-
It's just you eat.
I stop eating this seasoning and then I'm just not depressed. Just feel incredible. In the gym every day. All right.
All right. Also, how's the audio, by the way, guys? Can you hear Brad when he talks?
You'll be lucky if you can hear anything. You can hear it here, then, right?
I'll be bothered.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the monitoring headphones.
All right. Sounds good. Apparently. All right. Next, we have garlic. When was the last time you used this garlic, Brad?
Literally yesterday.
Yesterday. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad ate this garlic yesterday, and it went off 2019.
How much are you using each time? If you,
Only a little bit.
I mean, that's a small amount. If it's since 2019 and you use a little bit every time you cook, it's like 1 granule per minute.
What happens if
That's not too much juice.
what happens if when I go to eat like normal in-date stuff, my body rejects it now? Like I can only live off of toxic chemicals.
It's bad for you. I think it just loses flavour and any.
Well, just before I continue with the video game, what is everyone doing? Because even I don't know. They're all doing stuff.
I'm going to make
Right.
some wine. I'm cutting the skin off a ham
Okay.
so that I can then roast it.
You should have just left it correct.
My fire alarm is going to go off, so I'm going to take it out in a minute.
Do you want to show that or no? I don't.
I think you should show everything. Everyone show your work in. Every time one of them has to stop what they're doing and bring it over, 5 gift subs.
That's right.
Okay, I want some.
Oh, Dan, thank you for the 5 gifted, by the way.
That's so quick. Oh, I'm done then. Cheers. So this is the ham.
What did you do to it?
I've already boiled it, but we've got to roast it. So when I roast it, I'm going to cut off the skin of the ham, keep a bit of fat, roast it for like 20 minutes to like make the fat a bit melty. Then I'm going to cover it with marmalade, which Brad's going to freak out with because he thinks I'm really weird, and maybe I am. But it's going to give it a really good glaze, like a marmalade glaze, and then it's going to roast for like an hour. So this is going to be hopefully really, really good, but we'll find. That's what I'm doing.
So he's skinning a ham. All right. This precious beer with the 5 gifted, thank you. It's not gone in my pocket, but thank you. Do you not know how gas oven works?
Well, yeah, but what do the gas marks mean?
It's the equivalent.
Yeah, what's the equivalent? I'm going to go with 7. That's
7 sounds nice.
Yeah, that's not
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Good
not bad.
number.
We're gonna die.
Never used a gas oven before.
So, Tom is mulling wine.
Hello! I'm going to mull some wine. I'm going to first of all pop on the pan, which I think is this one.
I smell gas.
Yeah, actually I do too. That's it. Yes. You have gas, and you don't have gas yet.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, you gotta like hold it for a little bit.
Ooh.
Like hold it in, so.
Uh,
Yeah, and then just let it gas for a bit. There you go. Keep it.
That looks. That's a lot. That's very.
That's a
heavy.
lot of fire.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of fire. Yeah, but still.
It probably just has some excess gas.
I mean, I might. I said it's gas.
Everything's fine!
To escape. Back to where his
Yeah, can we open the back door, Brad? Because it's very gassy in here.
It smells like it's going to fucking blow up.
Jesus!
That
Alright.
looks preferable to whatever.
Cooking with fire like proper cavemen, innit? Please. Alright. Bird's Eye Chili Scorcher, so old, the expiry date is invisible.
Oh my god.
What else do you got? So we're gonna have to go to the shops in that case.
Yeah.
Jesus! Chili Flakes, expiry date 2019! It isn't as bad. Allspice, ground, expired 2022.
Spices.
I've never used that one.
All the spices, all
It's too
expired.
fresh. You won't.
The stove does wobble, by the way, and I was going to actually suggest that we fix the wobble before we started cooking, but
Well,
it's too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Morrison's Cook It expires February 2024. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah! Wait!
Okay.
What's going on all day? It's chip seasoning.
Put it on everything.
That's all we've got.
Tastes like chips.
It's Hobbit and Christmas.
Bessie for C lid.
It's just like Christmas and everything. That's all we got.
Bad.
Yes! Mixed herbs. I want some guesses from chat. Mixed herbs. I'm sure at one point in its life it used to be green in here.
Oh my god.
It's-
This is like wood shavings.
Yo, Enakio and Aaron Black, 2017. Exactly,
Wow.
2017. Jesus.
I don't eat those though, mixed herbs, so I've not used them.
Clearly.
What do you need?
I need to stick this in the oven.
Okay.
Is there...
Right, the oven's on.
I tried to. The amount of
Cayenne chili pepper. Best before
Brad, do you want to try and move?
Which thing do you need? Potato?
sold.
What's he got?
The number is rubbed off.
A deep one?
All I
or
see is a
like low
07.
one?
As long I
Who the hell knows, man?
I have said that the shit's not gonna swap back. Oh yeah, that's
This?
right. That's right. What do you think?
Right, so that's how big.
Close to in.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to use this to
See
shove it around
bits.
and then see if we can get it?
Alright, okay. Black pepper, July 2022. It's so bad. Still expired.
You can move the top rack up a bit.
I think you're alright.
Yeah,
That's
It's
good.
fine, yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Then I need
Wanna
to
take
do
that tray out?
cheese and sprouts and there as
I
well.
don't want to take that tray back out, the one that's not ready yet.
And I will nod.
That concludes
That's Leah's
Brad's
tray.
Spice Rack. All but one expired.
Do you want to do the honours and throw them all in the trash? I'll do it. All of these are out of date.
All of those are on. All
Wait,
but one.
wait, I need to know which ones to replace. I need to make a list. I like the garlic. I want some chili
It
flakes.
expired 2018. How much?
I
do you
eat
like
that
it?
a lot. I eat the chili flakes. I eat the bird's eye chili, the paprika, the cayenne. Is the paprika in dash?
No.
Oh,
Let me see. Paprika, smoked paprika. Where did it go off? Sea cow. Yeah, it went off last year.
Okay. You know what's really
No, in fact, it's 23, so it went off in 2021. It went off like April 21.
okay. Just making a list for myself to replace everything in my kitchen.
Oil.
I've got a selection of varying olive oil. Are they in
Oh, yeah,
date?
splash.
Maya, if you'll do the honours up behind.
Alright. We have a selection of oil. We've got extra virgin olive oil. Oil does that use by date, does it? Apparently this does, and it went off last year.
The bin. I don't use any of these things. I use Fry Life for everything now.
We got Mazola pure. They call this grapeseed oil in America, but it's rapeseed oil here.
so good.
Yes. 2020 October. It's a good vintage. It's a good vintage for.
Spare flashes.
Then I might throw it.
Right. The last bastion of hope. Vegetable oil.
The small. I don't think vegetable oil is supposed to be this color,
Ginger
Dribble.
and honey.
and it's only this much.
Ginger. Yeah.
Where is the?
Ground.
Yeah. That's honey.
Do we need to go to a shop?
We are going to a shop.
Yeah, okay.
Best before see Neko box. This thing is sticky, by the way.
Oh no, okay.
Brad, this is.
Throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to wash my hands, man.
I use this for everything.
Oh yeah.
I just spray this on.
Ground.
Dry light.
Where are you going for this?
That stuff, those olive oils, belongs to Emma, and I have never touched it.
Belongs to Satan now.
He put them there when we moved in, and I've never touched them since.
Alright, your Fräulein, your saving grace.
Here's the potatoes.
can get March 2023.
There you go. You got bright lights.
Sorry.
Wait a minute, there you it's expired.
Oh yeah, it's past March.
Yeah, it's 24th in the next month.
What I did buy for you.
For
I'm
me.
gonna go to the store.
Alright, well,
You want to do an unboxing?
you want to take the entire spice rack
Hang on, let me watch it.
and oil as well. What are we unboxing?
I'm sure now.
Yeah, what are you buying? We got a list.
I got a list. I have a list. Stuff we're missing. I've got rosemary, either alive or dead. Olive oil, Yorkshire pudding, bacon, ginger brown, honey, and a cinnamon stick, although it says cinema stick. So who knows what I'm gonna get.
Who knows?
Are you going by yourself?
Yeah, I'll just leg it down and grab it, come back.
Alright.
And then this will be ready for
Do you know where it is?
just in the town. I just don't know.
Just in case you go the wrong way.
Yeah, because by the time I get back, then this will be ready for Mars.
What is that?
Back and
What is
Well,
this?
I-
I'm watching that, Maya. I arrived this morning, look.
Anonymous with a 5 gift sub, thank you.
Whoa.
It's a biscuit, but it looks like a zombie.
Oh,
It's from Techland.
a zombie biscuit.
Yeah, a zombie biscuit. That's very cool.
Thanks, Techland.
Thanks, Techland.
Sponsoring my stream.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, what is this you've asked me
Thank
to
you,
unbox?
Pete.
Silicon kitchen utensils. Brad bought me a Christmas gift. You should have seen what I got Brad for Christmas.
It's really. Leo
This is
bought.
like the most typical fail. I bought Brad some tech, some gaming equipment, and Brad buys me kitchen access.
Oh yeah. It worked.
Kidding me. Alright, what's in here? I did bring my own masher just in case, because I didn't trust you to have one.
And look at all this lovely
Wow!
stuff.
This is like the time my dad bought my mum a voltometer for her birthday. We never forget. Okay, we've got a whisk.
Okay.
Unbox
Not a
the
masher.
No, not a masher. We've got a ladle. This will be useful.
It's now a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Just sold it to the unwrapped items.
I'll throw this away.
Oh, we got a baster.
We need that?
I mean, I will use it.
Okay.
Me and Liam might use that. Yeah. It needs washing though.
Thank
first.
you.
We've got a little spatula.
Okay. A little spatula.
A big spatula.
Big spatula.
Spatula.
Big spatula.
God, it's just so exciting. A fish slice.
What?
I don't know. That's what my dad is from. I don't know if I've got the
I would have called it spatula.
spatula.
Yeah.
Well, spatulas are different.
What did you call it? A fish slice?
Yeah.
It's spatula for me.
Everyone's gonna laugh at me now. Is this a gift? I think this is a gift. Tongs.
Whoa! How exciting! I look at whether you funded the tongue. Tongs along.
A strainer.
Yeah.
A pasta strainer.
Oh,
I'll use that for some of them.
is that supposed to sound like that?
I don't know. Are we gonna die?
It's the water boiling. It's fine. He's never cooked. You never cooked
I don't
anything.
know what is boiling.
I don't know what boiling water to me.
I'm sure it's not the flame on that back right one.
We've got a little bit of a breeze in. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it probably just a little bit.
Must be the wind.
Alright, well, that's terrifying.
Just...
Gas
I
ovens scare
just
me
do-
beyond the
You
lake.
turn to the recipient.
There you go. No masher.
No masher.
No masher.
This vinegar went off last year.
It's okay. I came prepared.
You brought one.
I got a masher.
I'm holding many utensils.
I came prepared because I knew.
So,
Oh my god.
Shall I put
I don't know what that is. Good for that.
Where's this? Where's the liquor?
Not that my bin is just filled already with stuff.
Do some of this. Get a tiny.
Maya's got a game, by the
oh
way.
yeah, I've got a game, don't I?
For every 5 gift subs, Maya will take a shot.
Wait, no.
That's the game. You said it.
So, I
It's
brought
not
this
bad.
for the party. This is
Middle-
Tequila
middle
Esperanto.
of
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Glasses and stuff.
Selection. So at some point, I don't know how the stream works, but I don't know. It's
You
tequila.
don't know how to string.
I don't know.
This is it. That's the whole thing. It's done.
What I'm saying is, what I'm getting at is, I'm not gonna drink for every 5 gift subs because these people are menaces.
No, you are going to drink for every 5 gift
I'll be
subs.
crumpled in like
Let's
a
start
minute.
right now. Yeah. What's this called?
This is
Don't even
mulled
have any lemons.
fruit gin liqueur. This is. I got it from the Lake District. It's so nice and tasty. she got me because she had some at the till and she was like, try like this, and I was like, no, I'm alright. She's like, no, go on, just have a little bit.
Go on, go on.
And then I'm buying it up.
A little glass to drink it from.
Alright. When did this expire?
I should not driving. I'll let myself have one more wine. Take this up.
When are you driving back? 5?
5-ish.
You know what will make that drive back way?
If I'm drunk?
Yeah.
Do we have like a kitchen towel?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's the kitchen towel, mate. That's paper towel. No, it's that's the kitchen towel on it. Each saver.
That is a tea towel.
This wine is starting to look pretty warm.
It's a good one of these.
You might know your, what is it? Your roasting dishes on a tea towel, alright?
Give everything a once over from the spatula set. 10 spatulas and not a masher set. Do you want 10 spatulas and no return masher? Well, now you can. The set that I bought.
Hype train complete, level 5.
Hype train complete, level 5. Congratulations, everybody. It's busy in the house. I got Brad these one-piece shot glasses, even though he's never watched the show.
Of all the anime
Of all the anime.
to go for. I have showed them on the stream before. I do actually like them. They're really cool looking shot glasses. I don't know anything about One Piece.
My brother's back in like a couple of days. I wanted to bring you more.
You should have brought him to me.
He's coming on the 21st, isn't
He
he?
is the most beautiful man I've ever seen. I've got another one upstairs.
I showed Brad a picture of my brother once, and then he said, "Mate, you're ugly."
Up until then, I thought Maya was like the most beautiful man, and then I saw his brother and found out that Maya is the ugly brother. Like, can you even imagine how good looking that guy must be? Have you seen him, Leah?
I think it's in a bit, yeah. Yeah, maybe reconsider my friendship with Ryan.
trying to play it down to under 10.
I don't,
I think I might have seen a picture of him.
I don't remember.
remembers.
Picture of young Maya once. That was an experience. Young Maya.
Young Maya.
Young Maya, right now.
Right, I've got potatoes. But what I was doing was peeling potatoes. Yeah, they were boiling because they will take like 2 hours to cook. So yeah, that potato. I'm doing them with goose fat. I'm giving Brad a real treat. Goose fat potatoes.
It's
And then we're gonna dip it
literally
in roasted onion as well.
everything on those shelves are gone now.
Yeah, good.
Except for salt, which, as far as I know, doesn't go off.
I think it like can lose its potency.
Do you reckon
We should have brought the
Lion
others.
Wasp Killer is also out of date?
I reckon the fire extinguisher.
Yes.
Oh no.
What are you laughing at now?
I'm wondering whether your fire extinguisher is out of date as well.
I didn't even know I had one.
This salt here is 1907 EST. That's probably when it went out.
Use it. All the thing.
We might need it.
Remind me.
We'll need it.
It's so small, you just chuck it at the fucking thing.
Alright, well, what game did you prepare for us, Tom?
Yeah.
I prepared a game called What's Inside the Christmas Cracker?
Oh, yeah. I bought some Christmas crackers.
Oh,
I also brought some party hats.
Yay!
No.
Well, because you have to build them by the looks of it.
You have to build the party hat.
Yeah.
I see. You want a fancy cracker or a shit cracker? You've got the fancy crackers.
We should do shit crackers
Shit crackers.
for entertainment and fancy crackers for dinner.
For dinner.
Okay, we're gonna do sprouts in the air fryer. Can you clean the air fryer?
I don't think it can. No. I honestly don't think it can get any cleaner than it is.
What?
But not without, like, because I'd need, like, iron wall. What do you call that stuff?
Like a drill salad. Soak it, or, you know.
It's seasoned.
It's
That's one way of
it's
putting it.
well seasoned.
So the key is to put
kitchen boil it up.
Perhaps we'll just let it soak for a while.
Yeah. But I promise you it's not good.
Maya, would you pull a Christmas cracker with me?
I would love to pull a Christmas cracker.
Yay!
Ah. Do they do these in America?
I don't think so. There's American TikTokers who don't know what they are. So
In England, we keep random cats inside cardboard with gunpowder.
Wait, they don't have that?
No,
No.
apparently not.
What the fuck?
yeah, right. I got a mini pad of Sudoku games
Oh. Oh.
and a joke.
And a joke.
Alright, let's go. Time for the funniest part of the stream.
It's a joke time. What do reindeer use to communicate?
Maya, this is the most Maya joke of all time. You probably already know the answer.
Rudolph's nose, Morse code, something like that.
Well, I went science. Morse code.
Yeah, with Rudolph's nose. What do they use?
They use
Huh?
the antlernet.
I'm leaving.
Oh my god. Oh wow, that's so
The-
much worse than I thought it would be.
Antlernet.
So, okay. Another thing about Christmas crackers, it's tradition for the jokes to be shit.
Not that shit though.
Yeah.
that was something else.
How small does your head have to be for that? Children's cracker.
Oh yeah, like it's fine.
You remember I said they were shit crackers?
Oh yeah.
It's like Aldi £1 crackers.
Down to the
Sainsbury's £1 crackers.
Oh,
they
you
were.
better.
It's perfect. They fit right in my kitchen. The worst kitchen on the planet.
There you go.
Nice.
He's the guy from RuneScape now.
Now you're the guy from RuneScape.
I know what that means.
No idea what he's talking about. But...
There's more.
All right.
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, wait.
I won this
Violence.
one. Violence.
Yay, violence.
Got a purple. I got the Mace Windu frickin' hat. You gotta get what's this thing?
You get what you pay for, it's true. You do.
You do get what you pay for.
I didn't pay anything for this company.
I don't know. I got an envelope.
What is in that? A ticket to Squid Game.
Oh, it's one of the fish. Is it Swedish fish?
It's
No, what is it?
it's
Swedish
cards
fish is candy, right?
that
Oh, it's a
have
trick.
no side.
Wow, that's
It's
so
a magic
cool.
trick. You gotta learn that now.
Okay, a magic trick. The writing is so small.
That
Les
is-
cartes de poker magiques. Les secrets. Trois cartes.
Speaking French. Speaking Morse code.
He actually can speak French.
Magic poker cards. You show 2 cards, then conceal 1. The spectator can never guess which card remains. Here's well, I mean, they don't have any faces, so they'll never. What the? Well, anyway, I'm putting this down. I'm here to drink and eat food, not to think about bad poker games. Oh,
Oh, there's the one with the face on it.
that's the only one with the face. We've got a king here and an ace. Ah, I see. All right.
How does it work?
You want me to read?
No.
No.
What do? You just show whichever side you want to
Listen,
show.
it says in bold here, made in China, and then above it says, a good magician never reveals its secret.
Right, I'm going to show you one card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, remember what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to shuffle them up.
Mm-hmm.
Transformed. Transform. I showed him. Transformed.
Transform. Magical.
So.
Where's the joke?
Yeah, was there no joke?
That's a good
The
question.
joke was the chip, the whatever that is, the little trinket.
The joke was within us the entire time.
We are the joke.
We are the. I don't know where it went. I lost the joke.
Ah.
Yes, I'm the joke.
Okay, well.
What do reindeer use to communicate?
Yeah. I got.
Oh no, I found it. It's in here with all the paper.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's another magic trick.
Did Rudolph go to school?
Did Rudolph go to school?
Just a question. No, because he's a fucking animal.
It says, no, he was elf-taught.
Oh.
Get it? Elf-taught? Because it's like self-taught, but like an elf?
Yeah.
The worst thing ever. There's another magic trick for you. I don't know what the fuck that is.
And she just ate the joke.
What kind of photos do elves take?
That's not elf.
I know it.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah,
I know this one.
got it. I got it.
What is it?
Elf portraits.
Elfies.
Oh.
Elf portraits
Yeah.
and elfies.
Yeah.
The answer was none, because they're not real. On the paper is elfies. You win the 5 gift cards. 5 gifts in the chat room.
Thank you.
In honour of Tom Bacon's. And then because Leah lost, it's 5 gift subs in the chat room. Because she lost.
5 gift subs for anything that happens whatsoever. Maybe for Christmas.
I have to monetize this somehow because I am literally fucked next month.
Please, you need seasoning.
I've got to buy seasoning and
I mean,
pay my taxes.
It looks as though it's giving me enough food to keep you going for a while.
I will be eating this food.
Please help. Your streamer needs seasoning for.
Season the stream now.
On the furthest-
Season's greetings.
furthest cupboard on the right
Oh, yeah.
in the jar.
Um,
I've upgraded from a G Fuel cup to a jar though. It looks a bit better, doesn't it?
The G Fuel jar.
Oh, I see.
Can't be shamed again. This is how I keep my utensils. I used to keep them in a G Fuel cup, admittedly.
He's
That's better.
such a uni student. It's so fucking funny.
That's way better than a G Fuel cup. At least that looks presentable somewhat.
Yeah?
I remember when Leah first came to my house and she was like, why doesn't the dog have a dog bowl? Because I used to just pour his food straight out on the carpet.
You didn't.
Yes, he did.
But, to be fair, that was because he doesn't like eating from bowls.
That's weird. That's fine. That's fine.
He wouldn't eat from bowl because his first bowl was one like this, like a silver one, and he wouldn't eat from anything that had his own fucking reflection in it. I figured it out eventually that he,
Pass
was
the mirror test.
absolutely terrified of his own reflection.
I think mulled wine is ready to go if anyone wants.
Mulled wine.
I don't even understand how you're doing that with craft right there, Leah. What is that balancing on?
The look,
It's
it's
kitchen
resourceful.
magic, alright, Brett? Kitchen magic.
Right. If you say so.
Yes. I'm gonna have to.
Alright, mold line it up.
The one I'm allowed.
Yeah, pour everyone a little cup.
Beautiful. See that door?
Awesome cup. Everyone can have a branded cup.
Yay! What brand am I promoting?
Which one? Right, hang on.
I'm rocking Table Story.
Pick a hand.
That one.
My brand.
Weird. I can't wait to promote a friend of
My
my,
pick a
the
hand.
brand of my friend.
hand's your left
friend of my
hand.
friend.
My brand. Hey! I'm
They
wrecking
all
Table
your
Story.
brands.
No, it's Table Story or my channel. So basically, yeah, they are all mine. They're on a technical level.
Where is the tray you had to take?
Liam.
Where's the mulled wine at? How do we drink it? You just like
I'm drinking mine out. Yeah, just ladle it in.
Alright.
Make sure you don't get any cloves.
Well, this.
You want some more wine?
Please, sir, can I have some mulled wine?
Trying to avoid the clothes. There we go. I don't want the clothes. I don't want your hand either.
What the fuck is happening? Let's talk. Parkinson's riddles have. What the fuck is this? Oh, I don't want any more. I'm scared. What the fuck was happening?
I was bending my wrist the wrong way.
Diagnosis. What is that?
Use that.
Who's that?
Yeah, it's chosen. They're gonna be so fucking good. You're gonna be like,
Alright, so. I will literally only eat the potatoes and the.
yeah, I know. So I'm trying to make potatoes extra good. I'm just waiting for the.
Cheers. Hi, Booster Greg.
Have you drank some? Is it absolutely boiling? I can't drink.
No, it's not actually. It's it looks hotter than it is.
Let Maya try it first.
Bless you.
Did you pour yourself a cup? Do you want a cup of it?
I had a little bit. I don't really like. And then the party hat on the floor.
Right.
Thumbs up from Maya.
Oh, I thought I was wearing my party hat. That's my funny.
It's your party hat. Crowd. This isn't a freshly shaven head. What the hell?
Fuck you.
A dribble of wine.
No. Thank you.
For the lady.
Ooh.
A dribble for the lady.
The lady is criminal.
Cheers.
Merry Winter Solstice.
Merry Winter
Cheers.
Solstice.
Technically, it's on the 21st.
You've got a clove.
I know, but I couldn't. I love a clove.
Fine, have a
It's
clove.
better be out of date though. Well, so the thing is, you can't do Christmas anymore because I'm going to go on a white Brexit rant.
Two Christmases.
Can't even say Christmas
sorry.
anymore. Someone gets. Well, I didn't. The thing is, I didn't want to call it a Christmas party, but I also just didn't. I hate appeasing the Americans. It's bloody annoying how we have to Americanize everything for them.
So not happy holidays.
So you don't. I didn't want to call it a holiday, so I was like, "What the fuck is left? The winter solstice." That's what. Business that we did a thing in summer, and now we're doing one. We do one thing in summer and one in winter.
Yeah, the only
We've
time
gone
I'm
full
allowed.
pagan. Let's try this clove.
Well, we need to. Let's do the equinoxes as well next year.
Equinoxes, aren't they? What the fuck is that? Isn't that a club?
Sure. Yeah. Everyone to Equinox in Watford.
All right. Can you imagine going to a club in Watford?
It's where my last uni end of year party was.
Right, exactly.
At a club in Watford. It was horrible.
Like 50 years ago.
And
I mean, I can't imagine going to a club now.
No.
It would kill
I
me.
could barely imagine going to a club when I was at clubbing age.
I can. Sometimes a pub is too loud for me. Yeah, I've reached that point. But I was listening to the Blade 2 soundtrack this morning because it has that open. You know the song that plays when he walks into the club. That was what I used to wake myself up in the morning.
Good. Did it work?
No, I'm still exhausted.
Cheers, Dave.
Dave, we miss you, Dave.
Miss you,
couldn't
Dave.
Make it, unfortunately. His legs are falling off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Again.
Very sad.
Again, yeah. So until he gets them put back on by Father Christmas, Dave is a little elf.
Can't believe they've got to kill another elf just for Dave.
I think it's all right.
Yeah.
If it was for anyone else, I'd be a bit upset.
That ain't healthy.
You pissing me off. That's what I mean. The joke in one of these has to be like the answer has to be that ain't elfy.
Mm.
What does the doctor say to an elf on Christmas morning?
That
An unwell. What does the doctor say to a sick elf?
That'll be $5,000.
A sick American elf.
The flower. It's in the red box. The red
flower.
sack.
Oh, wait, yeah, we didn't buy a fucking box of it.
No. It's over there by the yeah.
I've got some perfectly in date flour somewhere.
Yeah, I bet you do. Full of weevils.
It's actually just a terrarium of weevils.
To be fair, there is a bunch of stuff in those cupboards that I've never looked at, so it's probably the cupboards behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You found some more things to show you with instead. Is there anything in there?
I mean, there's tea. Right.
I'm waiting for
Oh,
you to
God.
come back before-
Right. You're past it all.
Oh, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that plant was off.
How often do you have tea?
Once a month.
Okay, that tea's probably out of date.
Sometimes my mum and sister bring tea here, though.
This tea is off.
Alright, right away.
Why are you saying it like this?
Huh?
This tea
But
is
by just how much?
Too bad.
Another clove.
2.5 years. 1.5 years.
basically mine.
This tea is on.
Hey!
Okay, hang on.
This tea is piping hot.
This tea is just right.
This tea is off.
Bye.
I mean, I'll be honest. I know we're shaming Brad, but I do eat a lot of gone-off stuff. Like, I forget that I have snacks, and I just eat them. And I'm like,
I think after this,
we should
like,
get my home.
yeah, I think we should get fucking drunk, and we should go to each and every one of your houses' kitchens
Yes.
and find all of the shameful things that have been discarded in the corners of your kitchens that everyone
This tea is upset.
on
What does
earth
that
does that mean?
Last Christmas at my parents' house, I found a bottle of Olbas oil that expired in the year 2000.
I don't even know what Albus oil is. That sounds like something from Harry Potter.
It's eucalyptus.
This is October 2020. Now, I know we are shaming you, but also there is a limit.
Well, the thing is, a lot of this, you'll notice that a lot of these are coinciding with when my
Yeah.
wife left me.
Yeah.
And
It's
that's
coming
really
again.
all it was. This was all
Vintage
her
tea.
shit.
It's vintage tea.
This mash goes off today.
Oh!
Oh,
Let's eat it up
we
then.
can make some mash today. Yummy.
I don't think we should. I don't think we risk the fact that it
Let me move
says
this to a
that
back.
day.
These egg noodles are noodles.
Somehow desiccated noodles. March 2022.
I was keeping those noodles for when the world ended. You got that face.
Well,
Yeah, you're a couple years too late.
White pepper. Well, get pepper.
I don't even know what that is. I've never seen that before in my life.
oh, that's not too bad. That's only April this year.
It's
Never been
never opened
never been
vanilla bean extract. Needs to be extracted.
Hang on. Find the year on it. November 2020.
Okay.
Do you remember why you bought vanilla bean extract?
There's no way I bought that.
Okay.
So a little while ago, like not too long ago, there was a woman that lived in this house. And she did all the cooking, all the baking, all of that stuff. And
I mean, she bought it without knowing why she.
yeah, she also had a severe case of ADHD, so she would become a master chef for like 2 weeks,
Yeah, that's alright.
and then buy a load of shit that cost me an arm and leg.
And then,
So,
I mean, Liam can answer, I guess, when he gets back in. Does ham need resting once it's.
yeah, well, we're kind of making it early because it can just rest for like a while.
He has returned.
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Did you get everything?
I got yes.
Something.
I got something. Something had been changed.
Right.
Liam's
It's
also.
exciting.
Impressive.
Must be on now. Okay, bring up some your shit.
Nice.
Do you want to do a reveal on camera?
Yes, absolutely. You have to turn everything into content today. It's 5 gift subs per thing you put back.
We've got assault, just in
Yes.
case,
Yes.
because
Thank you.
I didn't know whether you had any and didn't trust you.
We're all
Now-
sorted.
Leah specifically asked it for rosemary, and she wanted it dead or alive, and I couldn't find either. So I've got thyme, which is a completely different herb, but it looks the same, and I'm hoping that she will accept it as a
And
peace
often goes
offering.
with rosemary.
That's right.
Well, as the youngest
Rosemary
person
and
here,
thyme,
though,
like the,
Leah has
the
got
crime
plenty of-
fighting duo.
Yes, it's got such a. Now, Leah also asked for specifically ground ginger because she's making this amazing carrot and mash potato
But
mix.
it's just carrot mashed with honey and ginger.
Right, okay, carrot. Yeah, okay, fine. Anyway, it's whole ginger, which might fuck her up a bit, but it is still ginger, so technically I'm fine with that.
Fresh ginger is good.
Yeah. Out of the bag. Got
Eat
some
margarita.
olive oil,
Oh, please. You
which is expensive, by the way. What else have I got? Honey. Excellent. Bacon, because you can never have enough, really.
I agree.
And we can stick that in. We can make snacks out of this. We put it in an air fryer and snack it out.
There you go.
Which I'm.
That's an idea that you had, wasn't it?
That's yes.
Definitely your idea.
Yeah, yeah. But we're doing that because that sounds great.
I'm gonna do the sprouts in the air fryer. They take like 20 minutes.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cinnamon stick.
Thank you.
Don't know what that was for.
So that's the normal one.
Yes, because I need to make it more like
Okay.
And that's it. That was the shopping trip, everyone. And I want 5 gift subs to my channel. I don't have one.
It's not looking good, pal.
Alright.
Liam, more wine is ready if you want to.
I need to get a hammer.
Okay, he's resting there.
Or a glass of mulled wine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I do.
I don't know.
Things you saw on that trip.
Yeah.
Shit in my neighborhood.
Maya, would you like to
Want to show that for the screen?
pull this little?
No.
Eee.
Fine.
Yeah.
The 5 gifted! The 5 gifted!
There it is.
Oh, come on. Now I have to do the dishes.
Yes, chef.
The
second
chef. Behind.
Behind.
Let's pass that.
This is the ham so far, but we're just about to put some shit ton marmalade on it. Smells nice.
You should show the potatoes.
Where does it go? Okay. Where does it go? Where does it stop? I don't know. Why are you holding 3 things? I'm taking them.
Right.
Can I have a bowl?
bowl?
There's a clean one. Yeah.
Oh, bowl,
right, where do you want it to
spoon,
go?
fork.
Right. Where does it go?
I don't know. Wherever you want it. Lean on your left.
What?
End covered on your left. And then a jar underneath all of that is where all the few things of the cake.
Don't go there.
Put them up there.
Yeah. Where do these go?
Utilize this space too. Okay. So, Scream, you guys are sitting on a whole
No,
thing that
Brad's
houses
life.
all of my stuff.
I guess things are going to take us about an hour, so don't
How are you planning to do them? In the...
like the train down.
Yeah.
I guess it could be really good talk.
Oh yeah. Oh. Just thinking about them.
Honey ham, good good.
Where can we put other things instead?
We are running out. It's very fun.
When
So the potatoes were in that roll. So yeah, that'll probably be the last thing that's going to.
Time machine doesn't look like
Is that a RuneScape party hat? That's what I said.
Wait, they know what that reference was? Who was
They
it?
do. They play video games.
Ban them.
Ban them.
whatever it is, you put it on the next tech prep and then
I don't know where Penguin Soldier's from, but yeah, in America they don't do Christmas crackers. But like in RuneScape, the most expensive items are party hats because it's what?
Senior Deputy Stone?
Oh yeah, rubble.
Deputy Stone. Deputy Stone. Much more like Stone. You know they got.
He said to me when I was walking around with him, he was like,
They all come out at night. You know there's a secret asylum underground.
I was like, yeah, dude, that is so true.
I can believe it.
If you get on that server during the daytime, everyone's kind of normal. And after about 9, 10 o'clock at night, they go absolutely apeshit. That looks absolutely disgusting.
you want me to put this on stream because
What is that?
you can take
It's,
a piss
it's
out of me
very
down.
yellow.
Okay, so this is marmalade. Do Americans know what marmalade is?
Absolutely
I
not.
have to do that today. I have to like
Is that ranch?
That's ranch.
yeah, ranch sauce.
Lemon jello ranch.
Yeah, it would be lemon jello or something. Orange jello. Anyway, so this is marmalade. What I'm doing is I'm forking the shit out
Married
of
to
it.
an American for 10 years.
Do you think I remember any of that period
no,
in my
I
life?
also blanked out my marriage.
Thank you. We have to because
to
that's how we
To
recover.
make it to today.
Yeah. And now I'm around Brad's house making a ham, so my life worked out perfectly. Now this is marmalade. This is marmalade, and I'm mashing the shit out of it, and I'm going to put a ham, and we're all going to be very thankful for it
Thanksgiving.
because it's Thanksgiving. Block that one out. There you go. All right.
How many Thanksgivings did you have to go to?
So fucking many.
Did you really? You had to go every year?
So many, and they have the weirdest food.
On the same day.
Like pecan pie.
Oh my god, the pecan pie though was amazing.
You like that?
Oh,
That's good. Pumpkin pie was good.
Potato salad.
Pie.
Did you ever have what was it? They have the weirdest salads for Thanksgiving. Like the most bizarre.
Potato salad.
No, potato salad's normal compared to whatever the fuck they're doing over there.
Right, they do have fucked up weird shit.
Shots.
they had pineapple with some sort of cheese.
Yeah.
But like mashed together or some shit.
Yeah.
That was odd.
Literally.
But then they would freak out about mince pie. Like they got
Yeah.
so scared about mince pie.
It's got minced meat in it.
Like,
What's
and,
that?
and you're sure that there's no meat in it. But pumpkin pie, here's something weird in my
I've never tried it.
pumpkin pie is amazing. But if you serve it up with mixed with ginger, so you have this ginger cream with pumpkin pie. Fuck me, that's amazing.
I made whipped cream yesterday for that Yum which.
Have you showed the
No, don't!
finished product yet?
No, I showed a picture of it to my Discord. It's horrendous. It looks like a blobfish.
There was a prequel stream to this one in which Leah made a Yule log.
I attempted to make one.
No, Yule.
And they still hear you.
Yule log.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
they can. I'm looking at the levels.
Can people hear? You know,
Yeah, they can. I'm looking at the levels. You're fine. You're like just below peaking when you talk.
I mean, I feel like a Blue Yeti is the worst microphone ever, apart from a situation like this.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly when you need it there.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. Yeah.
I put it in the cardio. Put this in the corner.
So what Pac-Man was that?
Mine.
Definitely wasn't yours.
That sounds like an accent that I would put out.
Let's
You guys
play
feel
a
like
game.
Liverpool?
Fuel.
Let's play a game of how far away can you stand from the microphone and talk quietly and still be able to be heard.
Did you all hear that?
Did you hear what Tom just said?
Also, the kitchen sounds of marmalade going on that, and Leah desperately trying to get rid of it.
I'm trying to save the air
Top of the air fryer.
It's working though.
And everyone's saying they can hear me.
It's crazy. If you just clean something, it's a it does fine.
No way.
Can anybody else say yes in chat? Anybody? Can anybody say
Mumbling
yes in
the
chat?
background,
No.
Did you hear him mumbling?
I've seen
I've seen some shit.
Feeling sounds like he's trying to summon something. Part of a pagan.
Should have summoned.
Right, someone's asking what Tom is making right now.
There's bits in it. What's the bit?
Close, you've got to spit him out the back.
Okay, alright.
I didn't want that, man.
I wasn't expecting
Explain back for that.
it. was just like people,
Well,
You might have swallowed a clove.
like little toenails.
I don't know how you don't put clothes in it.
I mean,
Like when you
Oh, wait,
wash it.
excuse me.
no idea. What's this?
It's a little potato guy. You want to draw on him?
Yeah.
I want to draw on him.
So thankfully, potatoes don't expire. They just make more potatoes,
Are we
right?
eating you?
No.
No. But probably next year he'll still be here.
With arms and the child.
Any more dish sponges?
In the drawer next to Tom Bacon's on his
I
left.
draw on one hand, you can draw another hand in him.
Alright.
That's
Gonna
back.
pass potato.
Oh, yeah. Which one has been sacrificed to the grease gods?
This makes me concerned that we're giving Leah all the washing up.
If she doesn't
Why?
have something to do though, she'll have a fucking mental breakdown. So
This is Potato Man.
This is really good for her.
We found this in Brad's closet.
Like that's
Got a head
just because
and
she
a
sort
belly.
of seems capable right here. doesn't
Liam
mean
gave
she's
him an
got
arm,
any
but it's going the wrong way.
I'm grateful because I have to be. That's like,
I gave him this arm on the side.
Which is good for you. It's a
Yeah.
good place for you to be in, so you don't.
He's coming for you. He's coming by dreams.
so
Potato
extreme, so
Man.
we can't talk about that.
For about 10 years old, both.
You didn't realize you put his arm the wrong way around.
But he's waving. He's like this. Is he not?
Yeah, that's his thumb there.
He
Like that.
broke his arm backwards to give him a.
Yeah, he's waving.
Okay.
He's got a claw hand in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Brad,
You want I drew everything out.
Okay.
okay,
Tom, do you want to add something to Potato Man? Also, chat, what's his name? Chat, have to name him.
And what should Tom draw?
Yeah. What's his name and what part of his body should, apart from that, should Tom add to the
Liam hasn't pulled a cracker yet.
Oh yeah.
Liam, it is time to round.
We need the Bingus Mingus.
Bingus Minga.
Yeah, they're putting down suggestions for the name for the flavor. Right?
That's Norman Reedus, The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
His son is called Mingus.
Really?
Mingus Reedus. I am not kidding.
Some people just want their children to like
Oh.
have a rough life.
It's a moustache.
Mingus.
What is
I
that?
don't really need that, do you?
Well, no, we don't.
Leah.
Leah,
Yeah.
Samantha.
do you want to clip on the
Spider-
side?
Isn't
Small
he?
little moustache so you can fit in with the gang.
I really like Bingus
Leah
Mingus.
has finally evolved into the
Bully
boy
magnet of a
we
name,
want
exactly.
to be.
This is a man.
A man that
A
you
man.
I feel like SpongeBob maybe. Now that we're men. Oh my god, yes.
It's really suits you.
Why does it
I
suit you
I
so
can't
much?
believe that suits you so much. That is bizarre.
It's girly pop.
Yes. You're
Really
Liam
Like Charlie Chaplin era.
My yes.
Alright.
Alright, well that's annoying that she looks good in a
Yeah,
fucking
that's
moustache.
fucking wild.
Like the one thing we had.
Making me question my own sexuality.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why am I
Hang on.
You
Happening.
need to tell us your joke, Leah.
Alright, what's the joke? So far they've been incredible.
You also have the hat on.
I hate them as well.
I'll do it. I'll do it for you, chap. Why is it so small?
Because they're really cheap.
I'm surprised mine fit.
Oh, you got a big head.
How dare you?
Literally.
I gave my mother Helen.
Okay, the joke. Why does Santa go down the chimney on Christmas Eve?
Deliver presents, idiot.
Home invasion.
Better answers than both. Because it suits him. Suits him.
It's
Oh, it's suits.
That's so bad.
Signature pack.
I
Thank you, Mike.
That's 5 gift subs.
heard that.
Why did that sound like the beginning of the laugh for a man? That gorilla song.
Yeah.
That's the quality of the jokes from the crap crackers to the quality of the jokes from the crackers.
Do you want to pull one good
One
cracker?
good crackers,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
an
yeah.
absolute banger. Hey, bang.
Can you imagine if it is just incredible? Like in there is just a solid gold bar.
These probably need to go in the freezer, right? These watches.
Yes.
Top 4 is free. I did prepare. The only thing I didn't prepare was ice cream for Leo. I'm sorry.
Buy some, David.
I figured that we had enough stuff coming. Normally I have to prepare ice cream for Leah because there will be, without a doubt, every single time I hang out with Leah, a point where she says, "You know what? I wouldn't tell you what. I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind some ice cream." Every time.
Crap cracker. Good cracker.
Wow.
Big difference there.
Yeah.
It's much girthier.
That's what your subscription money went to this year.
Crack review! Crack review!
Crack review. Go on,
Yeah.
give it a crack.
Cheers.
Alright, let's find out.
Time. Why was Santa's little helper depressed?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the darkness. The dark joke.
In a 10-year relationship ended.
Congratulations!
Because he had low self-esteem.
Oh, yeah, this is that. The same
But it does come with a metal ruler.
Okay. That I can use.
A metal ruler!
To be honest.
Perfect
I
for-
actually really could use that for my daily drawing pictures.
Oh, okay.
Pictures. Do you want to see them? Do you want to rate them?
Rate
Even
the
Liam's
pictures.
an artist. He can do it.
It also comes with a quote.
Okay.
Ever
Now it's
wanted to
time-
measure 10
This is like the
centimeters?
Queen's speech on Christmas Day. Even though, it's going to be the King's speech.
There's the King's speech, the
Oh,
first
it's the
one.
first one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bizarre, isn't it?
Well, you know, ever since that movie, it's called the King's speech. Yeah.
King's speech.
Yeah.
Brad, are we meeting up on Father's Day, by the way?
Yes, we are, yeah.
Because it's the only thing that's happening.
It's the only thing that gets me to go home. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I looked
Well,
at
that crown is so
Luckily,
much bigger.
me and Liam are
Do you
from
wanna-
the same hometown.
Let's put it
So
on
it means on Christmas we can fuck off and go and see each other instead of having to just brutally live through
I
it.
honestly think.
It's one of the things that made me go, oh, you know, I won't do that.
Yeah.
About the
Yeah.
whole.
That thing is so much bigger.
my Christmas Day.
Harry, my
is in
legs are
summer.
getting really
There you
tight.
go. Good. God,
Oh, that really,
Yeah.
that sucks. That hurts me a bit. But then I was like, oh, thank fuck, Brad's free.
Yeah, but we just got to do something on Hudson.
Well, that
Pub we went to last week closed.
Well, I've got some content.
Alright, okay, content. Content.
Just
You
manhandling
know what to do.
the cauliflower.
Alright.
Would you like to manhandle the cauliflower? It's manhandle.
Wow.
Would you like a piece of the
Manhandleable.
cauliflower? Just pull a piece off. Go on, it's addictive. Oh wow. See?
It's like this is
Cool.
literally better than the cheap crackers.
It's crazy. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. It's great. It's entertainment for later.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? It's kind of
All
like
of this
anger.
is a
I am
4-inch
looking forward to
ruler,
trying it.
perfect for Brad.
It's just you're really actually being very generous there.
It's a nice guy.
I'm genuinely looking forward to tidying all of this up tomorrow, which I know is like really bizarre to say.
What is your thing with tidy? Why is that?
I've grown to like it.
Okay.
You see, last year my wife was. Here is the truth of it though.
Okay.
Like when she left, I realised that I wasn't the messy one. Like she left, and I was like, the house was tidy all the time, and I couldn't believe it. And then I also realised I quite just like tidying up. Quite nice, like you're doing stuff. It's a bit active.
Yeah.
And it feels you're a bit grounding. You're
Yeah.
like doing things.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
move around. I listen to music and sing along to Creed and shit.
Yeah.
So I quite like tidying up a bit. I don't like doing like like a proper like spring
Yeah, I
clean it takes forever. That can fuck off. But like a 10 to 20 minute tidy at the end of the day. Oh,
Resets your brain. That's
love it.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to tidying all this up tomorrow. I'm going to spend an hour doing it.
That's delicious for you.
So what you're saying is we should come round on maybe a monthly basis just to make a mess?
Fuck shit up, make a dinner.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing Leah did was trudge mud straight through the carpet in the front room. I don't even know how she managed to do that, considering she went from a house into a car into a house.
Because I chose the only puddle on the whole of the road, the muddiest puddle, and it stopped with the passenger door right next to it. I was
How
like,
dare you.
On purpose. But you know, it doesn't stop you from wiping your feet before entering somebody's house.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she came in with so much stuff which was worth more than the carpet. So, yeah, Leah can do whatever the fuck she wants after the amount of shit she just brought
So
me.
how many gifted subs to eat that cauliflower whole?
Well, take a
whenever
bite
you
out of
polish,
it.
it's gonna be-
Raw, right now.
I think I would vomit projectile.
Well, I mean, that's why people are gifting subs.
Content, though,
How
yeah.
much? Huh? I mean, a little bit.
You can do it. You'll buy
I'll
it.
just let you do it.
Yeah, man. Good.
What am I doing?
Remember, for every 5 gift subs, Maya has to drink a shot of tequila.
Oh shit, yeah.
How many were you going out?
Starting.
I tell you what, if you give 5 gift subs before my hands count down from 10 to 0, he has to do one.
1.
1.
Not
yet.
10,
Not the last thing, basically.
9, 8,
Shots of bacon.
7, 6,
This is for you.
5. What's that 5?
Precious for you.
4. Then which?
3.
3. 11? Wait, what is the next one down?
Yeah.
2. No, that doesn't sound right. 2?
Oh, who's this? Springtime Pete.
1.
And Penguin Soldier.
Oh no, so that's double. Alright, do you have a glass?
I mean, I have this thing.
Give it a rinse.
Give it a rinse. I mean, I'll put the One Piece one because I always like to have the sake one.
Do you have a grater, cheese grater? Some kind? No.
I feel like I did see one once upon a time, but do you know what would honestly be useful if Emma was watching the streams? I probably are. She's in there sometimes.
Okay, I'll use a nice.
With chocolate.
Remember that kids game Find This Piece?
Peeler. Use a peeler.
Peeler's not really. It's for cheese, you know.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Kilo cheese.
It's killed cheese.
Oh, you can open this.
Cheese.
Check everything.
I mean, I am practiced.
Like a little.
What am I supposed to do with it? Oh, it is.
It's not plastic.
Oh, it's plastic. It is. I thought it was glass.
No, it's glass.
No, that is not glass. That is not.
Could be leaded glass, I don't know.
Some description.
El abuso consumo de este producto es nocivo para la salud.
No.
La salud? What does that mean, man?
Leah's talking.
I don't know. You're the one who does Duolingo.
You can find it.
I don't know what half the choice are.
Can't find it.
Chat, anyone? Any ideas? Oh god, this is like.
Like, what about like?
We're just really undignified.
Whatever you want. At this point.
I don't like the way my crown hangs on my head. Yeah, I got like the fancy crown too with the massive crane. I don't know what they call it. Thank you.
I didn't recognize that.
God, it's lazy.
What's the struggle?
Open.
Mine is
It's metal on it.
eternally.
Do you know what I've been saying to people like Orchid and Whack and that is like they don't know how weird Maya is in real life. Yeah, like they sort of like until you sort of hang out with him for like a whole day, and like you get to see from like crack of dawn all the way up to menace hour, like what he's really like. You sort of don't realise what it's like until I don't think this comes out.
It does come out. How you drink from it?
No, basically.
Leah?
Yeah, I don't know.
Leah,
I sort of feel like I'm going to snap the thing.
can you uncork this?
Why can't you uncork it?
Because
You're the
Brad
men.
is
You're
not.
the men. If
Yeah,
we're
the
doing
woman.
typical gender rules as I cook half this fucking meal, you can at least open the alcohol.
Listen, by typical gender rules, you have the best KDA of all of us, so you're also the men.
Yeah.
Look at all this. God.
This doesn't come out, bro.
It does, mate. It's just like that.
Loosened it up, friend. The most greatest example of loosened it up.
Yes, Matt's incredibly intelligent, and yet if you let him, he will just float through life and not do anything until you tell him.
I have a theory about that. And my theory is that Maya is good at everything only in theory. Like, he's researched everything. He's looked everything. He knows
Got a PhD
everything.
in
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
But when it comes to actual practice, it's a different ball game.
It's true. It's true.
Alright, well,
Doesn't look like a fancy tequila.
it does, doesn't it?
It is.
Is it just tequila? It's not. Is it flavored?
I think it's just
Wow,
tequila.
that was such a.
How strong was
That
that?
was a stage move.
Shouldn't like that.
Yeah.
However,
It's
Yeah.
actually really good. It doesn't burn.
We do something.
Yay.
It's actually Mexican. Alright, do you want to rate my drawings?
Sure.
Paper game.
Long as it is.
How long have you had this, Maya?
Had what? The tequila?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Where's it?
It doesn't go off. It's tequila.
I'm assuming that's when it was bottled.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Really, we should get Liam to do it. It's my folder.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
This is what Maya's for. I can just leave him in the corner.
your streamer, Bradley Watto, has done a draw. Here's drawing number 1. This is Hatake Kakashi from the acclaimed anime Naruto. Also from Naruto Shippuden, as well as several other Naruto OVAs.
Boruto.
And Boruto, where he is slightly over. As you can see, Brad has done a somewhat shit job.
Full-blown neurodivergence happening.
Brad, explain to us your reasoning for the badge on his here, you know, what is that on his forehead? That's not the hidden village of Leaf. What is that?
Kakashi doesn't actually always wear the Leaf Village symbol.
Okay,
That is the Japanese symbol for oneness.
for oneness.
Yeah. And by the end of Naruto Shippuden, he has actually reached a particular level of oneness within himself as he comes to terms with his father's suicide and the situation with whatever that girl was that they were both in love with, as well as Obito and all of that.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in the mid pile.
Wow. Now, I actually have no idea what that is. I just copied the picture from the internet.
In this one.
I copied that one as well.
So this one here, this is Invincible from the show Invincible.
Correct, yes.
As-
You're supposed to be rating them. Right, get Liam to rate them because Liam is a professional artist.
So I would give this right here of Invincible. I'd give him
Yeah.
about a 6. Because his legs look like tiny penises.
Well, I'll try really hard with that.
Wait, let me see. That's a joke. That's really good. Did you do that? Yeah, we should put it on the page.
Taking the whole pile of...
Pile. She's putting them on the fridge, bro.
75 centigrade or higher.
Are you putting them all on there?
Two magnets.
We're reviewing them first.
55.
Alright. Two of them are.
Continue with the review.
Yeah, sorry.
And it's slightly raised.
Two on the
Right.
page.
Here we have
My normal way.
Kuririn from the acclaimed Japanese anime Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super.
Dragging these balls in your face.
This is
It's a family event.
Okay. I think let's. What was this little tray thing for?
I give
You want it to
this
be for, yeah, you can use that in any. You
a solid 6.
Right, Eric, you
His
want-
head's rounded in this. Brad should know.
Don't hand them to me.
It's happening.
Nothing to do with them.
It's on the top.
Yeah, I might do.
This here is acclaimed capitalist mastermind Mick E. Mouse. Here in his full glory. This actually here is a still from the one time he single-handedly defeated communism.
Loved that episode.
Would you be upset if I drew a cock on him?
I mean, Twitch might.
Think I could get away with it?
No. I think somebody just got banned yesterday for doing that.
No way.
Mhm.
I show a cock on stream like almost every day.
It's boobs or nothing.
Oh yeah, you can show boobs now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But no cock. That's sexism, Twitch.
This is from the famous Nolan verse. This is B. Atman. And as you can see here, Brad has done a good job here with the pointillism for his, how would you say, his stubble. Liam,
How do you feel about
how do you feel about this B. Atman?
Yeah, man.
Atman.
I like his hairy eyebrow.
Oh,
It's nice.
all right.
He's yeah, I like that.
Bear in mind, all of these are done within 15 minutes or less, right before a stream every day.
Then I'm actually very impressed by it. I
Yeah.
think it's very good. Yeah.
All right. Bliatman. Chat, what would you give Bliatman out of 10?
Blip!
10 bricks out of blip.
Brad, do you have 5 chairs?
5 chairs. We've got 4 there. There's one just outside.
10 out of 10 says Sean Vertigo.
The noble chair, or there is like
Alright.
a deck chair.
Do you have 5
Somebody
plates?
banned Sean Vertigo.
No. Right, I've got a bunch of whatever they're called. Couple plates.
Next we have Cat. Droopy Cat. There we go.
Oh.
Leah will like the next one.
Out of
She's
10.
almost definitely a Yasuo mate.
Definitely not. I'm dead.
Here we have critically acclaimed Yasuo,
Voiced by Liam O'Brien,
voiced by Liam O'Brien.
which everyone.
Everybody knows and loves from Critical Role, from his seminal roles.
If
as...
anyone from Critical Role ever voices anything,
Mhm.
it's all that the chat room
They'll let you
deals
know.
with until.
I'm pretty sure I was one of those guys in your chat once as well.
Oh, embarrassing.
I mean, now I know not to say if
It's
Liam
almost as
O'Brien
embarrassing as doing Family Guy impressions. Go. That was yeah. Very good.
Here we have that one thing, what be in that RimWorld game?
A thrombo.
Thrombo.
Yeah, that one was done within 1 minute or less.
I see it. A thrombo.
What a strain.
What
The
they
wrong
call-
was something.
what-
Throbbing.
Something's thrumming. Just carry on cooking.
Let's just
Yeah, get
back to
back in
the
the
sink
kitchen.
with you, please.
You've earned so much like goodwill from the
Yeah.
cooking, but then thrown it all away on that.
Yeah.
Here we have
Whatever.
a Mughal. From that, one of those fantasies that wasn't.
It's really annoying.
What? What's wrong with your Mughal?
It's all good. No, you carry on.
I would give this Mughal 1 Kupo out of 5.
Yeah, that was another 1 minute. The next one was like 30 seconds. I think I did this one while the stream was like, I was playing a song during the intro screen.
This is whole
Is
Ona.
this what you're doing every time I DM you at like 1:59 every day and you're like, fuck off! I'm meditating!
Literally sitting there scrambling a drawing together.
Can we get any Brad Losts in chat for this whole night?
This one I did during Orchestra's Star Wars campaign. Oh no, that's Annie's one. Sorry, I thought you were on a different one.
Oh, this
Annie
one?
drew that one. Yeah,
This one was drawn by Annie Kwa.
that's
She's
from Alan Wake too.
This is a VFX artist drawing, which is why it's
Stunningly good.
stunningly good. Better than Brad's. Here is. There's so many Brad lost in chat, I regret that now. It's kind of creeping me out. And this is a cactus child.
The Cactus Child.
Yes, not to be confused with the potato father.
The Potato Father and the Cactus.
That's right. I give cactus child.
Wait. An update on the potatoes.
Okay.
Oh.
You can't see them, but they are
You,
halfway
if you
done.
bring them really close to the camera, it will adjust.
It will also probably spill a
The
little
potatoes
bit.
will
That
adjust in
laptop
time.
needs to die, to be fair.
Alright, they're halfway.
Halfway.
Well, maybe a little bit. Still, whatever.
Okay.
Alright.
Next up, we've got Randy Random from that one thing.
And that one thing. I need some flesh-coloured
Pencils.
pens.
I need some flesh.
Randy Random here smoking his very famous spliff.
Hell yeah,
Hell,
boy.
hell yeah, boy.
Let's get absolutely rat-faced.
Here we have Vi from that one thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's annoying. That's upsetting to hear.
Here we have Alien from that one show,
Alan.
named after him. Alan, yeah, the Alan show.
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake, who says, subscribe to Braid. Maybe Maya will have another tequila shot. If we get 5 more gifted
Before the last two are shown.
before the last 2 are shown. Subscribe to Braid. Alan demands it.
Sean Vertigo there, by the way, plays Wade Glass.
Wade
Glass.
Oh!
The deputy.
Your bud that
Maybe,
we kidnapped that one time.
Well, you kidnapped him.
Go first, get back to work.
Wait, you got him.
Kind of. It was the weirdest one. We kind of just like waltzed him out of St. Denis to like Annesburg.
I haven't been robbed on either of my characters the whole time I've come back to art.
Yeah, we waltzed him from St. Denis to Annesburg and took blood from him.
Wow.
Mm.
Alright.
Alright, psycho behavior.
I didn't do it. I merely watched. Am I a psycho just for watching?
Sure, pal, whatever you say.
I think so.
Here's a turtle.
Sorry, forget.
A turtle.
T.Ursel.
Wait a minute. Why are there subs?
That's only one gift.
That's
sub. I mean,
only one. You can't trick me.
That's a sip, that's cute.
a little sip.
Yeah, that's a sip.
That's a sick. And here we have that one thick daddy from that show.
We gotta
From that show, Thick Daddy.
Coming up next, it's Thick Daddy Show.
All of these I'm giving to Kyorki, and then
Okay.
she is gonna in January because Kyorki and Ratch are coming here, by the way, so we need to prepare for that.
Yoki and Ratchet coming.
Yeah, at the end of January.
Okay.
So we're gonna hang out with them all week. But I'm giving them to Kyorki, and she's gonna go and hand deliver them through Booster Greg.
Oh, okay.
That's the plan. Now,
Yeah, nice.
bets on whether she does. Bets on whether she even bothers to take them in a suitcase. Home with her.
I have.
How's everyone doing? How's this stream? You guys enjoying yourselves? I don't know if this is fun or weird or...
Why are you here? And why are you not gifting subs?
Why are you here and why are you not gifting subs? These sort of streams are always weird to me because they feel like there's like zero entertainment going on. Because normally I put a bit more effort in, even just my own.
What kind of effort would you put into a stream like this?
Well, that's the thing. There isn't anything you can do. They just get the joy of the voyeuristic approach to Twitch, of watching us lot fuck around, move around with legs. You know, we have legs. Maya go and stand next to Leah over there so they can truly see
The scale.
the scale. Yeah. Leah's just way above me. It doesn't matter.
We're about the same height. More or less.
How tall is Leah? 4'5".
4'5". I think she's about maybe 3'8".
What are you? 5'3". 5'4". Sorry.
She's wearing a dot.
And then Maya, what are you? You gotta be 6'3", 6'2".
6'3.5".
63.5.
Yeah.
That's all you 6.
I'm dead on 6 apparently, according to my last measurement when I was 18. So my spine's probably compressed since then, but I can't admit that. It's all I have.
It's all about the high score.
Yeah.
The
high score.
Mm.
But I remember when I got measured by a doctor, they measured my height for something when I was like
Yo, Pitsky, thank you.
18 or
For the
19.
eye.
And they were like, oh, it's really weird. You're literally 6 foot to the millimeter. And they did it with one of them laser things, so they get it like proper dead on. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a fun little shit fact about me, you know? Are you using the greasy one?
Brad's like, I'm to the millimeter, ladies.
Ladies? Yeah.
I'm metric.
That one was the air fryer.
If we're not thanking every single sub, by the way, that's because format shit. Laptop is literally dying. But thank you. I just saw Pitsky coming down with some gifted subs. Thank you.
Yeah, we have no notifications going on for subs. If we catch them in the chat, that's it. But thank you very much. Go into my office and print off a list.
Yeah.
You have a printer?
That sounds.
I think a Chris printer.
And
Would
no,
you like
you
some to
have a
clear?
printer somewhere, but there's no ink and there's no paper. That's my guess.
I could pull up a list from the other room, but I don't know how to bring that list into here.
Pain and suffering.
Right.
Pain and suffering.
Last time I did this, I tried to use the iPad so that we could have the chat up like somewhere else so you can see the chat
Oh, I
going.
can use my laptop if you want.
But the iPad like times out. I don't know how to turn that off.
In a second.
Right.
I'm seriously just becoming one of those old.
What are y'all cooking? Hey, stepdaddy, who plays Pearly from Water of Heat?
I think if you had to name maybe one of the best characters on the
Top 3.
top 3, like legit, like the most legit characters.
The most legit
Two of
characters
them,
on-
but 2 of them for me are in the chat room.
Oh yeah, so that's Crispin Cantabile.
No.
And then
He's not on it. He's not on the list.
Pearly has always been such a mega fixture. I mean, like ever since we saw Rose back thing character. I don't know what he's doing now. He's doing like but yeah,
Running the DiCenzo family out.
the Pearl
Saint
Chin.
Denis.
He does the Undertaker stuff, yes.
Pretending to be an Undertaker and run the Undertaker's union while secretly running the DiCenzo family if they come back.
But yeah, I'm gonna guess Pearly and also Stone. Yeah, Stone's the real one. And then
I remember I used to get up and watch Wild RP in the morning live here. And Stone would wake up and he goes and does the same routine every day, like
Yeah.
a real person, you know. So did Pearly. Pearly would go over to the roast floor, get a coffee and a newspaper, read the newspaper, stand on the porch and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, they're real.
Pearly would grow his hair on a weekly basis.
Insane. Yeah. I love that shit. Who's subbing?
Connor Cronus going down with
Never
19
heard of him.
months.
Never heard of him.
Who's that?
Something else.
Wait, you got to say that in a Scottish accent.
Connor C. Ronus.
Why is Scottish accent?
Because, like, me, Jay, and Connor, like, way back, like, this is when we just first started Table Story, would go to each other. We would say, is that a wee Connor Cronus? And then Jay would go, is that a wee Connor Cronus? And then Connor would go, hey, that's a wee Connor Cronus. And we just did that. So, like, we did it every week, about 2 years on 2 different shows. Constantly. Is that a wee photo? I have a character that none of you have met, who was just sort of a fuck around character that me and Biz were playing on. But I tried to make him sound as much like Billy Connolly as I could. He's having to be like, how's that, wee Connor Cronus? How you doing? We going? Don't drink the water. Connor Cronus. Billy Connolly. That's what I was aiming for.
Character.
Oh, I don't know if you met him.
Strawberry thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have done. Me and Biz were fucking around on those characters for a week. And then we made these more sort of legit characters and we've been playing a bit.
They wanted to make a Johnny Vegas kind of character.
Right, okay. Do it.
Do you have any character slots?
Yeah, my only remaining one is to delete Rufus. I can't do it, I don't know why.
Nah.
I just can't bring myself to do it.
Pale imitation of Rufus. Listen.
No, I know.
It's a
Go the same way.
You need to make a dwarf with that voice, apparently.
A dwarf. Hey, it's my dwarf voice. I've been playing a lot of dwarves over the years. In all of my D&D campaigns, dwarves are always Scottish.
Right.
As much as I would like to do the sort of Dragon Age American dwarves, my American accent's not really strong enough, I don't think.
Californian dwarf.
But Billy Connolly was a beast, eh? Is Billy Connolly still alive?
Hey, chat, is Billy Connolly still alive?
I know he was extremely unwell. I think he has Parkinson's. Or had. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he's still around.
I feel like he's still alive. I feel like I would have a sadness in my heart when I mention his name otherwise.
We lost, what's his name off of Brooklyn Nine-Nine the other day?
I know, yeah. Lung cancer.
Andre Brown, the Holt, Captain Holt.
No! Really? Oh, man.
A great sadness.
I'm now short.
My bin is filling up and I don't have space in my other bin outside because we've filled that thing up with so much like tea and paprika and shit.
Paprika?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's a big day on Monday. Malt chick.
Also, your cup doesn't have any like spices in it. Like there is like 2.
Yeah, it's because there's a big cove a bit further down. So that little one don't have nothing really.
No.
Because I think they know.
Shoryuken!
I know. There's a big Tesco all the way over that way. It's a bit of a mish, especially if you're on foot.
I do like that all of your condiments, everything's out of date.
December 2023.
Right, that calendar is fucking epic. My autistic 5-year-old nephew got it for me, and
Is it trains?
yes. But it's not just, the thing is, it's not just trains. I've showed it on the stream before, but it's so specific. It's the Wormshire Railway, which I can't believe there's even a calendar.
Oh, I can.
Dude, it is so specific, it's unbelievable.
Why is there not a table story calendar?
Yeah, what the hell?
We're working on it, it's a Wax Steven nude one.
It takes the entire year to get ready.
Well, yeah, what we're doing is we're making sure we take a picture, because it's PB, it's taking all the pictures, so you've got to take a picture in every month. So,
Is it his fitness journey over a month? Do you see him getting fit?
no, it's just different angles of his
That's
cock.
actually pretty.
A lot of different angles of his penis.
In December, just the bell.
Yes.
Ding dong.
Done. So yeah, that will be available as of January, the table story calendar. I don't know, what would you do for a calendar? Different shows, but like different artwork from the shows?
Yeah. Something like that.
Also, like the supplier needs to be able to like make it. I have no idea what to do with this.
Spy printer, man.
Yeah.
Fulfill it all from here.
Yeah, okay. That's Technique's job. That's what we hired him for. I don't do any of that.
Shadow the Light God coming down with 5 gifteds. Who wants to do a shot of tequila?
You.
I do.
You can't.
Tom Bacon does want to, but
I
he
want
has
to,
to
but I
try.
Oh.
And Liam, how about you? You want
I'm
to
still on the wine.
Alright, drink a
Worry
shot with it.
about that.
So you want some tequila with the wine, is that it?
No, I don't want to chew the wine.
I mean, if it's just me taking tequila.
I mean, I kind of love the idea that it's just you.
Dude, this is really nice tequila, and I'm sad no one else is having one.
I'm gonna have some, but I'm not having some
This
now.
is-
And then obliterating myself.
This is boiled wine, so it's...
I mean, you can have just the one. Go on, get a shot glass. I mean,
Yes,
a sake glass.
I'll have a little to taste it, but I only want to taste it like chips. I don't want to get
Delicious juice. Delicious warm.
if I get
Probably
fucking
not.
peer pressure works on me really too well. That's how I became addicted to drugs.
Go on.
So,
Still Ivy.
Still the alcoholic ginger beer.
This was quite literally how I started smoking.
Oh,
You were coaxed into it live on stream.
Yeah.
Like you started smoking.
By you.
That's right.
Oh, that is quite nice, actually, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. That is bizarrely smooth for tequila.
Right?
Who's actually going to eat sprouts? Because I make them. Not you.
You eat sprouts?
Sprouts is the devil's cub.
They're
Okay.
so
That's-
good.
Second tequila.
I mean, honestly, it's
I'm just gonna make
one mulled wine and two tequilas. And we've had, of all people, Maya, by the way, live on stream. Maya, who gets, whenever we co-stream, he has to end his stream half an hour
And then delete the VOD.
and delete the VOD.
Yeah.
This is off air, Maya.
Just
Forgot
said
things on it.
Brussels
The devil's cup.
which, by the way, as a visual, is insane.
Yep. I'm imagining that.
I would honestly, but imagine the devil rose up, and that's what came out.
Take a couple of those, roast it.
Yeah, add quote. I don't know how to do that, by the way, on my own stream, but there is a bot that allows you to add quote. Brussels sprouts are the devil's come. Maya 2023.
But then,
Ratch, it's 9 o'clock somewhere, right? Jesus.
What time is it here?
What time is it here? It's 3 o'clock.
That's too early for how I feel.
Are you chewing five gum?
I just feel depressed.
Yeah.
It feels 1 a.m. depressed.
Where's my hat gone?
It's the 1 a.m. depression. It's on your head. You got two of them.
Those are crowns, Rats?
I love that you're just like a disembodied voice, and you're sort of the main host of this stream today, and you've been on it at least, I think.
That's right. I am the disembodied voice.
it's just a voice.
Just
I mean,
a voice.
In order for him
How
to
much
be
people
in
are
shot, he
there?
probably has to stand about here as well.
My
How far along here before you're in shot?
Till I'm in shot?
Standing up straight.
Standing up straight.
Yeah. Till you're like framed correctly.
Yeah.
Oh fucking hell. Yeah, well, as you can see, I am actually taller than Maya.
As you can see, my head's very tiny.
You do have a tiny head.
I've got a tiny head.
What is that?
I don't know, easy birth, my mum was like,
We had the exact opposite conversation 30 minutes back.
Which number child are you?
number one, I opened the gates
So
with my
no
fat
way,
head.
yeah, no way you were an easy birth then.
Yeah, of course I am. No, I am the eldest. How dare you? What?
And then you weren't an easy birth. The first one's always the worst one,
I
right?
don't know. Well, I don't know. But I've experienced it. Chat! Anyone here given birth?
Gotta be a couple. Lele's not in there today.
If you give in birth, you might be.
Well, you
the
need to have
proud-
given birth to at least 2 children
Right.
to find. To,
Yeah. If you give birth, you might be the proud owner of an opinion.
Well, I'm never proud of those.
My sister will have given birth to a second in
Oh.
May.
oh, but is she in the chat room?
Maybe. Probably not. Should have said something by now, maybe.
All right. So in the kitchen right now, what's going on? Leah is currently preparing the Brussels sprouts.
Right.
To give them their botanical name.
Do Americans know what sprouts are? Brussels sprouts?
Ask the guy that was married for one.
Could tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
I know, yeah.
Slowly, like Liam is like deleting
I'm
files.
just deleting 10 years.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Where is my hat?
It's here
on
on
your
the
head.
table.
Here, your hat is.
Your hat's over here.
Oh, the hat. Put it on Leah. I want to see how Leah looks in there. In the
Let me try
Maya.
some of my hand.
Director Leah.
That's
A director of a film that's premiering at Sundance.
Awesome director. But I,
Ah!
Oh my god.
but I exclusively eat raw sprouts.
Yeah.
Just something really fucking weird.
Working on your first indie film. Oh,
Yeah, it just
She's working in fun.
it just needs
An
more nudity.
autobiography. Young Hitler.
Oh my god.
I was gonna wear a striped shirt.
Most French can you speak?
No.
Can you
I speak
hold
Spanish
this
a
one?
little bit. No. Oui. Oui.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Bonjour.
That is unbelievable.
She's about to drop her new film, Han Cubed.
Yeah, it's one of those films that all of those
It's called Midnights in
celebrities said
France.
that they love
Midnight's in
in their famous TikTok. There's a TikTok going around where they asked all the celebrities like what their top 5 films were or whatever.
Right.
Every single one of them mentioned a film you've never heard of from France. I don't believe them.
Liars.
I believe that they're liars.
So maybe they just made it up, just to make them sound cool.
They probably are telling the truth, but
From the cinema
You've got-
region of
And then
France.
you've got to chuck in a humble. You
You
got.
know that one person's like, Transformers 1?
The
Transformers
Minion
2.
soup.
Runs through.
I feel like if you're going to mention 4 French films that no one's ever heard of, you've got to chuck in like a Transformers or an Infinity War. You know, just to humble yourself. Otherwise, you look like such a cock. You can be into film, but you got to throw in a quick humbler.
Do you open with a humble, or do you close with a humble?
I'd close with a humble
Okay.
because if you
build them up, but then you like.
if
that.
you open with
I'm still
Infinity
normal.
War, everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" If you open with like "Le Français, le baguette," they'll be like,
And you look
"Oh,
like Leah."
You look like a prick. Yeah, like Leah, like a prick. You look like a prick for the second one. You look like a prick for the third one. But you also, people are like, okay, well, it's mentioning. I mean, the fact that he's mentioned his films at the top means that it sort of knows his shit. But then you end on Home Alone 3. You end on Doctor Dolittle, the Stanley Jr. one. I just love it. It's just like it sort of makes me feel better. Secretly hate it, but you gotta make yourself look good.
Yeah.
So the little idiots in the chat room.
What's in the tequila?
What's in the tequila?
Are you okay?
No.
Done.
I think I'm hit tequila limit. Yeah.
Now's the time to start asking them some really fucked up questions and see what we can draw from
Let's get you banned.
the mind of Maya.
Right, have you eaten anything at all?
No.
Oh, that's bad.
Mm.
You were just waiting on this meal that takes the longest meal of the year to cook.
Oh, and it might not even be edible by that
I
time.
mean, it's a good thing that I'm drunk.
How long have we got on the ETA for the actual dinner?
40 minutes.
About 14 minutes.
All right.
Would you like some mini cheddars?
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheddars.
Your peasant crackers.
Please.
No. Just put it somewhere safe for him because he's not going to need it till tomorrow. At this point, he's gone.
I don't know where it's safe.
He's done so.
Right here.
I'm going to log you in to my Wild RP account. And you
Have a
you
great
have to
time.
play one of my characters. You do a Biscotto impression because you can play on Kale.
My name's Biscotto.
Hi.
How are you? What are you?
I'm Biscotto.
I want to run over here. I want to run over there.
Let's go over there.
Let's go over there. I want to run.
My father beat the shit out of me.
My father knows kung fu.
I mean, I think it would be absolutely hilarious if we did log you in.
My father.
Is that against the rules? Like, has
I don't
anyone done
know.
this before?
Not too sure.
No one in Wild RP has ever actually left the house before, so no one knows.
My father has a black belt. It's made of leather.
Canonically, Kale and Cole's father is Yujiro Hanma. They planned it that way, yeah. So every time they tell a story, that's the character.
My father's the strongest man alive. His back is a demon, and
He has a father. That's all I need to.
my father levels up through sex. That's an actual thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what
Like-
makes him worse?
Well, no, but like Baki.
I just watched the whole thing and didn't
Yeah.
pick up on that. at
You
all.
saw the episode where Baki levels up through sex.
Yes.
Yeah, it was so
Oh, that's
stupid.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid. This the mangaka has to be a virgin, man. Like
I don't want to.
Ah, dude.
I mean, the first episode of the second season
I don't know if it
has
looks like a grill
one of
or
the
like
most
a
insane things I've ever seen in my entire
As
life.
it shows.
No, the
It's
entire
real. I
thing
mean, it's
is
got
nuts.
real like crop, so.
So for context, there's an anime called Baki the Grappler, and they make this Netflix original about this. It's a fighting anime. It's kind of cool. It has some cool things, but it gets a bit weird.
It's my favorite anime of all time.
Yeah, I mean, it's got some awesome like things to it, but it gets a bit. It's a bit. Now you say a bit.
Anime.
Yeah, it gets a bit anime, and there's where he just keeps losing these fights, and he has to get stronger because he's gonna go into a death match, and so.
Oh.
His girlfriend, how many years? He decides to have, like, to
They're
do
like
it with.
17.
Yeah. And so they do it. And then, like, after they do it, and I think they do it, like, 87 times
In one night.
in
yeah.
one night, he steps out, and all of a sudden he can kill everybody.
Yeah. He like
It's the stupidest thing!
Baki has a weird ability to like learn shit. from-
Everybody's moves and stuff.
Yeah, from other people.
Yeah.
But he can learn like from a praying mantis and a cockroach and shit like that. So I don't understand how that applies to.
Well, maybe he learned her moves, you know?
But she. I mean, what is she?
The girlfriend.
All right, well, shit cracker.
Shit cracker!
I lost.
You lose. That means you have to give 5 gift subs.
I lost 5 gifted. Anybody? Then Brad will have a tequila.
don't know what this is. It's like a flip book, maybe. I guess it's probably not. It's the
It's
tiniest,
the
worst.
world's tiniest, worst notebook.
That's not the one I got in mind, but yours had less Sudoku on it.
Yeah, that's better for me.
It's do your own Sudoku. Each page a blank.
Who does Santa call when his sleigh breaks down?
The A sleigh.
Close, but no.
Hitler.
Hitler. Hitler's clocked in. Can you do better than Hitler? Guess.
I don't
My
know.
sober friend.
I do like a slag, but I think maybe it's sleigh slag if it's like a.
Sleigh, sleigh.
Yeah.
You got a
It's
guess?
sleigh slag.
Leia.
Got nothing, no. I'm concentrating on.
She's not
You
here.
know,
That's-
cooking dinner.
Yeah.
Triple
Concentrating
slay.
on success.
Chat saying triple slay.
Leah's all about
Triple
me.
slay, that's
Concentrating on success.
If you're American.
An ADHD story. You're like almost there, but then something different.
Well,
The Abominable Toe Man.
Wow.
Wrong.
Somehow
It's got the word
He
Saturn.
lives somewhere snowy. Nice.
Snow, therefore.
Yeah.
If all the snowman's not made of snow.
That's why I hate potatoes.
You hate potatoes?
you get blessed for shit.
No way. You really?
I'm way too big in this frame. I need to go.
You really hate potatoes? My auntie once, I remember I went to bear in mind my family. So I don't know if you knew this, but my family, poverty. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Pure poverty. And I went to my auntie's house and she served up dinner once, and I shit you not, it was a bowl of it was like roast potatoes with some new potatoes and chips. A bowl of mashed potato on the side. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was like the most insane thing. She just served it up like it was nothing, and everyone in the family was just like chatting and eating. And I was like, it's just multiple different types of potato.
That's amazing.
Big and strong.
That's poverty, mate.
My poverty story is eating sausage casserole for every day for a month straight. And it was
I
like
don't know
shit.
what sausage casserole
Like,
is.
Shit tin sausages, shit tin potatoes, shit tin, like everything, all mixed together in like a soupy,
In a tin.
in a tin.
Enormous
in a tin.
shit of all time.
Yeah.
Make it into a stew.
With a
of some
piece of
sort.
bread or something. Like,
One dash of ketchup.
Yeah. Or did you ever have corned beef hash?
No.
So the other poverty food was just potato, and then you boil it for a bit, soften it, and then you just have corned beef, and then you put it all in a tin, and then you just bake it for a bit. And it was like, and it's sometimes there'd be carrots in there, and the only way to make it palatable was with a shit ton of tomato ketchup. It's like, why haven't you eaten all your fucking corned beef hash?
You say you boiled it in a tin.
Well, in like a dish, a tray.
Okay.
Like a tray.
Okay.
And then you just bake it. For
In
a
one of
bit.
the old tins, you know,
Like a tin can. Or something.
Yeah, the tin can.
Over a bin fire.
Yeah. Surrounded by, come on, throw more trash on, get the fire going up.
No.
Like old baked bean tin.
Potatoes.
Tell us a poverty story.
Well, my comic story, I got the only thing I can vaguely get. And it's,
You're not in frame.
this isn't a poverty story, and I realise it's not poverty. Okay, no comments.
Come stand here.
But-
Tell us about your poverty stricken.
When I was 8 years old, my mum and dad bought a very large house, which I know is not really the start of the poverty story. It was so hard for me. It was very hard. But because they spent all their money on the house and they would had to fix it all, we had literally no money for normal food. So we were living on barbecues, and it was amazing for me as a child because we was having barbecues every day.
Really expensive.
I was going to say, barbecue is not inherently cheaper, I don't think, is it?
He's talking
Again.
He's talking compared to the usual quality that he's used to.
Yeah.
Not a poverty story, really. More that it was just a different way of cooking food.
Contextual poverty.
Yeah.
That
And then I
reminds
met-
me of the one time my mom went out to get beluga caviar in Rome.
And then I met Brad, and I realised what life could be.
Yeah, then you saw real poverty.
And so we invited him in, and he didn't leave for most of his life.
You basically had your own apartment.
I did.
It was absolutely insane.
Still.
House. He has a whole house. The funny thing is, your house was easily big enough that we didn't need a separate apartment to live in.
Yeah.
But we did anyway. It's this ridiculous house in a city. The thing that's weird to me about your house in a fucking sort of South London city
is it shouldn't exist.
is that it has grounds.
Yeah.
Like it's a fully like fucking like it has like a whole garden, like it's enormous, like you have space and shit. And then there was like an area where there was a garage, like an external garage,
Yeah.
and above that was like a little room, so which you just sort of commandeered.
Yeah, I just took that.
And essentially, we had our own apartment to live in from about 13.
Yeah.
So I just lived there all the time. Like there's no fucking way I was going home to my house.
Yeah.
No food, you know, insane people. Live at your house.
Yeah, and then you'd get better food than I got.
Yeah, it was great. Just play PlayStation all day.
That's amazing. Made stupid videos. And now look at you.
That's literally where this all started, wasn't it? When you think about it.
Yeah.
How bizarre that this string of me just going to your house one day and you being like, I've got a video camera.
If you wear this cape,
Yeah.
I can film you.
I'll film you and we'll submit it as an English essay.
And then you and Andrew making like a 3-hour-long fight scene.
Those fight scenes were hilariously long. Why did we do it so long? We did it until the sun went down.
I remember
We filmed the whole thing on a
multiple
tripod.
times where I would just get bored, wander off, and then come back and it'd be the sun gone.
Yeah.
And you and Andrew were still going, go, Liam, what's this?
For swords? That's a.
But it's because me
bold.
and Andrew watched so many like Jet Li movies and shit all the time.
Yeah.
And then we come to yours and be like, have you seen anything ever? And
Yeah.
you'd be like,
Do you have a TV? No, I don't have a
No.
TV. Do you have a PlayStation? No.
no. So you don't know what Jet Li is?
The only reason that I know what Jet Li is or what PlayStation 1 or 2 was is because I was friends with Brad and Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew had like basically everything. He was
Yeah,
like
it is.
poor family, but they seemed to have like everything.
There was like a weird thing that where his mum would just sort of, if they asked for something that she would get it for him. So they wanted a new computer, they get a brand spanking new computer.
Yeah.
They wanted a different TV, they get it. They wanted the full Sky package.
See, I never got that. So even though we have the joke of me having like being rich, I never had PlayStation.
Come
I
from
never
money, but
had
they
like
didn't give you
they
PlayStation.
didn't give us
You had
anything.
no
They were
cable
like
TV.
yeah, didn't have any of that shit. So the
Yeah.
only entertainment we had when Brad or Andrew came around was each other, which is why we made all these videos. If I had a PlayStation, well, I don't think we would have done any of this stuff because we would have just been like hanging out, like playing games. But I literally didn't have any entertainment apart from ourselves,
Yeah.
which I think actually was a good thing.
Yeah. I had like the basic, we either had the basic Sky, like the cheapest one, where you'd get one Sky Movies, one Sky Sports, and Sky One. That was it.
I had
Right.
Channel 5.
And like Scuzz and Kerrang.
Scuzz,
Yeah, remember flipping
Remember
between,
Scuzz came out.
just flipping between Scuzz and Kerrang.
Looking at you
Scuzz
through
and
the
Kerrang.
Chat, are you liking this heartfelt like reminiscence episode? If so, 5 gifted and these two will drink tequila.
I used to work for Scuzz for a bit.
Oh,
What?
Scuzz? Yeah.
You was okay.
I worked for the company that ran Scuzz, watching their music videos before they went on air.
No. Huh. And that was what you did?
Yeah.
Just watch the music video.
Watch the music videos, cut out everything you couldn't find during the day, and then also did the same for kids' TV like My Little Pony.
Only got almond milk though, so I don't know.
Switching between My Little Pony and Scuzz.
To be fair,
Right,
that's a
Scuzz.
good job for you, really. You're like the
Watch TV all day.
you're like the British TV aficionado.
Sure.
You're like the connoisseur that I go to. Whenever I see like weird, like absolutely obscure British TV TikToks,
Yes.
I always send them to you.
Anonymous has gifted 5 subs. That means you two have to drink tequila.
I don't think anyone's done that thing.
I will not drink any unless you do.
So that means 3 of us need to drink tequila.
That's called peer pressure, kids. You should do it to your friends with smoking and drugs.
I'm,
Right, get the one of these on the white thing.
Yeah, please.
it's by the same thing of the same. In front of the chat so they can see it being done.
Nah, fuck 'em. Normal.
Thank you. So,
Maya brought these. Do you want to get the whole thing?
Sure.
Yeah, I brought these round ones to drink sake from, and then we didn't drink sake from him.
I brought a sake set like that my brother got from a Japan convention.
Yeah.
So, chat, I'm currently making a roux.
A roux.
Leah, what's a roux?
This is the
A
sake
roux is a
set.
basic flour, butter, and milk
very nice.
mixture that you can add cheese to. A basis
I don't
for
really have
mac
the
and
other
cheese
cheese.
and cauliflower cheese.
You know how sometimes people come to your house and then they leave their toothbrushes. Well, I left the sake set at Brad's.
You always leave some sort of bottle of liquor
By accident.
that I will get through
I'll make sure not to think.
Once the icy grip of depression takes hold,
That's
at about 11 p.m. every night, and I'm like, you know what? That don't look too bad.
my friend.
Yeah,
The medicine.
and then, or you'll leave a bunch of like sake cups. And Solstice.
Liam, could you drain the sprouts, please, and then toss them in olive oil?
Tequila.
It makes me happy.
Oh yeah.
Con tequila. It feel all fine.
Ooh, that made my hand skill cold.
That's really bad.
Keen.
The thing is, Maya is the one who won't have any after effects from getting absolutely blitz drunk.
Tequila.
Who was I talking to about it the other day? It might have been Whack, actually. About how you are. It might have literally just been on live on stream. I don't know. I was either talking to Whack or hundreds of people. But about how like Maya for me is like an enigma.
Would you call me?
I said it.
Jokes.
I said it, and I fucking. You are either gonna have like a mental breakdown, like the most hardcore midlife crisis of any of us, and I've had a pretty good one. Or you're just like somehow gonna just do this, just like white knuckle it all the way to the end. Like you, I don't know. Like one day, you're either gonna snap, or you're gonna make it. And this is just like something you can do. But I'm surprised that you haven't freaked out.
No, you
So
said,
far.
Brad, you said you had.
Chat.
You know,
Put your votes in chat. Will Maya have a midlife crisis
probably
or
true,
make it? 1 in chat for midlife crisis, 2 in chat for make it.
to know that.
Gift subs for, I don't know, do more.
It was live.
What was live?
That was on stream.
Oh, right.
There you go.
Hey, Biscotto's here. We're talking about you.
Hi.
Nothing good.
How are you?
Hi.
Hey, come here.
My name's Biscotto,
Hi.
and I like biscuits.
My anchor. Do you have like a voice anchor to get into accents?
Sometimes, yeah.
Is literally just the word hi.
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 Hi. Hi. Hi.
He does that as well. He
Hi.
The thing with Biz as well is he has different types of highs that he will like use on people. He will run up to it. Like I've seen him do it in World Up here where he runs up and goes, hi!
Hi.
And that means something to him.
Mm-hmm.
And like, hi
It's yes
means
in
something
Japanese.
else.
To the King of Iceland.
I don't know who that is. No idea who you're talking about.
My favourite part was interrogating Jin in the office, and then
Hi.
she goes, not now, Alexander. And he's like,
Oh, god damn it. I figured that you guys would figure that we're obviously kids fucking around. But like all of our characters believe we got away with it scot-free and like pulled the wool over your eyes. We like think we're absolute geniuses for like getting away with this moonshine run. These stupid Scottish deputies don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
If they
champagne, that's like moonshine.
We had like in the back of that thing, we had like crates that were already filled with a bunch of. That's the Braithwaite Manor's carriage that we were using. So it was filled with like loads of champagne and glasses and stuff. So we were like, it'd be interesting to like open, and you could see all these different bottles of gin and brandy and stuff, and then be like, oh, it's just all a bunch of random alcohol and just.
Don't give it 7 if you say so, please.
But we had loads of moonshine in there, and I think you only pulled two of the bottles.
I don't think I pulled all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't like punishing people. Though.
Because we went and made a bit of money off of the back end of that.
The midlife rises. He's going to ascend.
There are so many Scottish
Jesus,
deputies, though.
yes,
What is
the
that all
diet.
about?
Yeah, what's that all about?
What's the
The
in-game?
Scotland Yard transcript program is just fucking wonderful.
What is the in-game canonical reason for so many?
I just say that I see the transfer program. It's
Yeah.
like really
Scotland Yard transfer program.
Sorry, was that?
Transfer program.
I've never, by the way, this
Program.
is the first time I've ever been.
Program. I can do a Scottish
The thing
accent.
he's using.
Not really.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere
Right.
else now. Help me.
But the
I'm
biggest
being kidnapped.
compliment I got was my actual Scottish friend
I mean,
going,
look, also,
I was listening to you.
That's on
too.
fire. That's cool. It is on
Oh,
fire.
yeah, don't worry about
That meant,
that.
oh no, that's
I'm
not.
not.
He's trying to like that thing at the top.
I try and make accents and these guys make fun of me.
Because what is that?
I don't know.
It's like
Nah,
Mank,
let me
Mank
out.
Liverpool.
I don't know what it is. As long as it's consistent.
Scouse. You fucking scouting chicken. Fucking chicken. You want some fucking chicken?
I don't know what's going on, guys.
Jesus! I'm fucking echoing across the walls.
We've activated 9 p.m. Menin's Hour
Jesus.
Maya at 4. My neighbours are like, what the
It's
fuck
fucking
is
4.
happening?
It's not even before.
There's a place in
No, it's after.
in England where everyone sounds like that.
We're tequila in.
Tequila in.
We're in tequila.
Where is tequila
Tequila
right now?
town.
What is happening over here?
This is going to be a
Can you show chat what you're doing?
Sorry, I'm trying to just.
Five gift subs. She
Okay,
showed
look.
you.
I'm making a cauliflower cheese. I made a cheesy roux, and this is the cauliflower, and I'm currently pouring it on top and
How do
mixing
you
it in,
do
and then
this?
I will bake it.
Darkness falls
Yeah.
across the land.
Darkness falls across the land and it was already as dim as it could be.
So
Yeah,
now I
it
simply
just
need to
needs to be
mix
on the
all
dark
of this
side.
in, all this cheesiness, and then we will top it with more cheese, and then there's a little bit of mustard in here as well.
Some
for flavour.
fucking cheese.
And then we'll put it in the oven for a bit,
Fucking cauliflower.
and it will be delicious.
I
And
can't
I
do it.
promise.
Can you do a good Northern accent, considering you are technically
Not
Northern?
really.
You just sort of...
She
Trying to do
abandoned that
like
part.
a good northern accent. I really can't. It's really hard.
If you go home, for
It
like,
does come out.
it comes back,
Yeah, because I went
Yeah.
to the lakes a few weeks back with my mum, and it was sick. It was,
you're walking around, bowling around like you're...
yeah.
Fucking leave Ivan.
I hate this so
Fucking love it.
It's terrible.
It's the worst.
It's one of the worst accents that I've
I'm not even attempting it. That is what I'm going for.
How many of you actually got that? If you were like professionally asked,
Right, professionally.
yeah,
Professionally,
How
I'd
many?
probably say I can do like an English Aussie accent. I can do mid-Atlantic accent. I can do West African general accent. I can do a Nigerian one, a Ghanaian one, but I wouldn't say I could do.
what's
any-
mid-Atlantic? The
Mid-
sort of Dallas.
It's no mid-Atlantic is how I normally sound.
You could do Dallas then. That's another one.
Sure, you know, Dallas is dead right now. This
Right now, is he coming back?
Oh no, we got next person.
I hope he comes back. Yeah. So what is that? 4,
Something like
5.
that. But, hey, four-ish, 5-ish, something like that.
Ones that you can do for like an extended period of time.
I mean, so again, my speaking voice, what they call mid-Atlantic, I can do RP, which is like, just Queen's English kind of shit. Any West African accent, so like Nigerian, Ghanaian, Togo, that kind of
Ivory Coast.
that's like southeast Ghana. So again, West Africa.
Between like the Nigerian and Ghanaian.
With between Ghana and Nigeria, not too much because of globalization. Mostly the difference is like in Ghana, A's are pronounced more like E's, or sorry, E's are pronounced more like A's,
Okay.
and that's about it really.
Wait, can you give me an example?
Give me a sentence.
Leah is a geezer.
Uh,
I was just trying to think of something we had last week.
Yeah.
Leah's a geezer.
Yeah, Leah is a geese.
Leah's a geese. I mean, okay, that's not really.
Oh.
It wouldn't really work
We are
that
cooking
way.
a Christmas dinner for friends.
We are.
No one's watching.
I'm drunk, mate, so I can't do this anymore. In fact,
Perform for them.
now I'm stuck on Crispin because
Oh no.
Crispin is a whole different kind of thing, you know.
Dude, when the other when it was like Halloween, and I was I'd only just made my deputy, and I was like kind of trying to figure out who everyone was, and you walked up as Crispin, and I was just standing there, and someone went, "Oh, Lucian, this is good for you to meet. This is Crispin Canterville. He works for the Saints Daily," and you went, "My name isn't Crispin Canterville. It's the Blue Bastard." And then you just jumped in a wagon and rode away. And then I had to hard mute for so long. I was laughing so much. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. It was hilarious. The Blue Bastard.
So
I so wasn't expecting.
yeah, so Crispin and Dr. Orbit changed like roles for Halloween because somebody said they'd pay us $1,000 if we did. I was panicked.
The gas.
Yeah, someone said they'd pay us $1,000 if we change places. So Dr. Orbit, the blue guy.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to call myself Dr. Orbit, so I'm the Blue Bastard.
The Blue Bastard made me laugh so much.
It was all like just the unexpected nature of it made me laugh.
Are we eating on this bench?
We can if you
Oh,
want.
we eating on this
Well, I
table.
don't know. I mean,
The alternative is we eat on the floor in the front row, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like eating on the floor.
I've never actually
Of course
made.
you
you could split it out.
Yeah,
I've got a paint here from a floor eater.
You want to show them the Yule log?
No!
Okay.
It looks like a blob, though.
This was the finished product of Leah's Yule
It
log.
doesn't look like a cow pat, actually.
It looks like a log of some sort.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a baker, I'm not gonna
It actually looks really delicious.
I mean, I'll
I
eat the
don't
fuck
taste
out of it. Yeah.
I'll eat it.
you need to eat anything. Right?
I'm
Start eating.
I start.
You can get in.
Good grief, says one viewer.
Now, the best bit of Christmas dinner is when Uncle Tom and Uncle Liam have to do some sort of like building activity.
Oh, your table.
Unless you can find something for it.
I've just found that out as well.
Oh,
I shit you not, guys. I spend no time in this room.
I don't really sound like I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture. Look at the carrot, the balance thing.
Much drink on everyone.
Well, I think this might be the leg. Let me tell you what. Attack it.
Here we have 3
There's
British
no, like, attacks on the-
streamers
Yeah, they-
trying to put together a table, and you have another one washing the dishes. And as customary for the female of the speech,
I mean, that's the what I would say. That's what like Brad would say. This is his channel. So what am I cooking today? Well, I'm doing nothing. I'm just standing around being a complete and utter louse, doing nothing.
That's what you do, there's not a fucking chance in hell your mum lets you get away with doing nothing.
we're not doing Christmas.
There's no one.
Oh, we don't celebrate Christmas where I'm from.
Don't even do like just a Christmas Day.
No. Why would we do that? That's a lot of effort, really. We just kind of say Merry Christmas and then not talk to each other. Hey, it's easy and festive.
Why is this the accent of the day?
I don't know. It's Johnny Vegas, isn't it? Smoking cigarettes and monkey from PG Tips. Made so much money from PG Tips.
My goodness, I'll give up.
You pet for it, don't you? You'll get aggressive.
I'm doing the managing. This is
Alright,
tough work.
So how the potatoes are looking so far?
Jalapenos.
They're looking pretty good.
I don't know, dude. It feels like there should be something else.
I heard there's pigs in blankets, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't know the grill.
So, do our American viewers know what pigs in blankets are?
I've got a stool and a canvas.
Yeah, those who missed the beginning of the stream missed the guess how expired Brad's food is. Yeah, we just shamed Brad for an hour as we went through his entire his spice rack in our chat. When do you think this expired? I think the highest score is 2017 for some garlic. The last time we had was yesterday. So we threw it all away. I think Liam's replaced most of it now.
Those taters have some crisp to them.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't even understand how that voice happened.
Were you going for it, or did it just happen?
Yeah, well, I wanted to do a Lois impression for a character,
Right.
but I didn't do it. Like, I just couldn't do it. And then one day it just happened, and I was like, oh.
Oh my god, like
I've got one
Long
more
Island.
Okay, it's
One more step.
One more chair.
One more.
You will cherish us memories.
The Yule chair.
The Yule chair. It is
Yule chair.
Sorry.
There it is. The Yule chair.
Literally no one is helping here with the food! It's true! I'm just standing here.
I wouldn't even. I feel like if I tried to help, I would be a hindrance. Like,
Brad's like, yeah, everyone can come over and everyone can bring a dish of their own, and and then we can all just make a dinner together.
No.
But I am now.
She's not Taipei, but she's Taipan, baby.
It makes sense now.
What?
It
It did.
sit Maya at the head of the table in the fishing chair.
Do you know how cool the name Taipan is? So Taipan
Snake.
is... Yeah, Taipan is a kind of snake. But Taipan is Chinese for big boss.
Like you did a little closed.
This
Kai. This
yeah,
little
ready
stance.
stance, yeah.
The non-karate stance. What is the karate stance?
Karate stance,
Gotta be this.
like this. One arm. It's kind of like
What is
the
this punch then?
old fisty cup. What do you mean?
Isn't this the karate punch?
So if your left,
That
if your left foot's in front, that's a Maya Gary, and then or no,
So then do this though.
Maya Ken even Maya Ken is your left hand. Then if your right leg is back like that, and you do a right with your right punch with your right fist, that's a Gakizuki. Gakizuki, Mayazuki. Gakizuki, Mayazuki. Maya Gaki.
This is the only stance I can do because I only have a right hook.
Right.
I don't have any.
So you wouldn't hook because a hook is really easy to see. So you basically just straight, and that's the Gakizuki.
Where do you put your hands for karate?
So like you couch your right hand like by your hips, and your left hand like that, like that there. But like so we have it
In karate,
we have
Just
two
for this?
different stances depending on if you're doing traditional or if you're doing sparring, or if you're doing like actual fighting, which is a whole different thing. But generally speaking, your right hand is down here by your hip, like parallel to the ground. Your left hand like this. If it's traditional, your hands open. If it's like you're fighting in the street, hands closed, and you're just like this. So like now, if you want to punch with that hand, you want to push off so that foot there. It wouldn't be right angles. No, you're doing it wrong. That foot has to be facing me.
That way?
Yeah. That way you can push off it.
You have no balance anymore.
Well, you have to work on it. Yeah. So you push off the back foot like that, and then there you go. But you want to you want to launch straight.
Man
So like from
activities.
here, like that. So
I get it.
yeah,
It feels so unnatural to me.
you work on it.
See, this is what I know. With 1 foot like kickboxing, so like all the balance, because
Yeah.
I can't be pushed off balance this way.
Right. So that's good for stability, but it's not good for acceleration of that punch because
But then, because then you can go up there.
Your Christmas, stressed
kick,
mum cooking,
yeah.
wandering uncles building shit,
into
little boys doing karate on the side.
This is we're the kids
Yeah.
at Christmas
Yeah.
that are play fighting.
Yeah.
You know, we should eat our food here.
I'm so glad that this is the
Kids.
stereotype we decided to go with today, and not
We
the
are. We've
helpful
all fallen into
not
our
helpful
stereotypes.
millennial fathers.
ain't you been drinking yet? You ain't seen nothing. 5 gifted tequila shots.
But I've gifted for them to help me in the kitchen.
A bit more
No.
tequila, and we'll go and start a real fight with the first people we see on the street.
that's IRL streaming for you.
What's in that? That's a pantry.
That's a pantry.
What's a
Yeah.
pantry?
Why
There's
do you
nothing
not
in it.
use it?
Wait, that's your pantry? What?
Yeah, two things.
Hmm.
One, I'm scared of it. Two, when we moved in, this thing,
He's touching a
Emma
frame.
brought them 3 houses. Every house we moved to, she was like, "Oh, I really want these. These are really important. I love them, and I want them in every house." And we bring them into the house. I have to fucking break them down, bring them to a new house, build them back up, and we didn't know where to put them ever. So for some reason, she was like, "I'm going to put that one there," and so this just got built there in front of the pantry, and then I don't know.
How big is the pantry? Because it's an entire room that this
Yeah,
frame of wooden shelves is blocking. So
A
how big
lot.
is the pantry?
a lot of the choices that were made
Mhm.
were me going, "I don't care, just fucking fuck's sake." All I wanted to do was like install my computer and play a game, and she was like, "We should put that there and remove this and remove that and do." And so that's how this thing ended up here. So I don't really know.
For
but-
reference, chat, like you're inside a little like bookshelf, basically.
Yeah. It's just it's like a shelving thing. But the pantry, I don't know what you use it for though, because the thing that I've realised is that
Mhm.
I've got
A modern day fridge.
He's laughing because you said you don't want to use a pantry.
what is it for?
Dry goods.
Dry, good. Like what?
Pasta.
Like your pasta, like the thing
All
you
the
threw
stuff
away.
you have hanging around everywhere.
I don't use anything. They're all out of date. They're just there to make me look like a human. But upon any close inspection, you quickly realise that they're all out of date. I don't use any.
Use it as a wine cellar.
I don't have enough wine.
Not enough booze that my leaves here.
I know that's true.
That's an insult.
I've got those skinny.
I take that
beers,
as
by the
offensive.
way, Which every,
My generously leaves here.
Thank you very much.
these beers down here need to be drank by everyone because these are skinny. And I
So Kyo's in chat. We went through Brad's art earlier. Like, drew all these things you're taking apparently next year, including Thick Daddy from that one show. Or which called Thick Daddy.
Yeah, no, no, fine, he was.
As if it were grated.
Yeah. It should melt a little bit.
Everything is useless, like clutter in Sims.
It's just exciting.
What the fuck did you just say about me there?
Why do you look like fucking Kanye West from that one music video where he's like wearing a...
How am I doing that? Look at that.
What is your body?
Look how fucking with it.
I've actually seen that video.
It works.
Your body's in reverse.
It
What are
works.
you doing?
It looks like I'm wearing stuff backwards. If I could put this on backwards and just walk around like that.
Do you not have collarbones? What's going on?
Got nice collarbones.
It means a
They're
collarboneless
like they're
snack.
not connected to like anywhere else in your body. How can you do that?
A lot of my bones are double jointed. My legs and my elbows are double jointed. So maybe like some of these ones are as well.
Minecraft Steve of
I'm normally in like hoodies and shit as well, like just wearing like a shirt like this or whatever this is. Like try it. Just take it.
That's a true definition of unhinged. Like,
Just bring your shoulders up and push them forward.
no, I mean I just
Wait, it's not normal. Yeah, I'm broken. I need one of those like little spinny things on the top of my head for this one.
Nerdy one with the 12 months. Thank you for the year. Numerable food.
Thank you for the money.
Food. Add. Food.
Yes.
Add food.
why is the thing just saying
caveman. The way I
Food. Add.
food add. Add food. It's how I live, to be fair. Like, I literally do the same thing every day. So, I just chuck food in that thing. Food add,
Food.
eat food, carry on.
I mean, it's your little ninja helper.
I love Ninja. I wish I could subscribe to him.
Ninja's in chat actually. He says, "Get good."
Probably does. If he showed up in any chat room, I'm guessing that's one of the first things he writes. Get good.
Get good. I'd rather subscribe to my brother's wife.
Get good, add food. Get good, add food.
Get on the t-shirt.
Learn, Maya, learn.
Your fucking Baki character. It's like,
Maybe
but
it's
the one who can grab a punch with his shoulder.
And then that voiceover guy starts speaking.
Yeah.
What they didn't understand
Yeah.
is that Baki had learned an ability. Maybe it's because I was a swimmer when I was younger. I have a swimmer's physique, so I have like these things.
Traps.
And I have the big lungs.
Gills. Gills. Gills.
Got goats. No, he's got goats.
My
They're
body,
like, right, he's got some goats. It's
my
like,
body
yeah.
does that weird swimmer's physique if I actually
Turn to a fucking manta ray.
am not a 37-year-old broken old man.
What is that? What does that smell right now? That smelly smell that smells.
Probably just smell the
Citric.
bacon.
Citric.
What is that you're making?
I'm just chopping some bacon
She's
into
Bacon
chopping
on the
bacon into
Brussels
the
sprouts?
Brussels sprouts to
I'm
make
just
it more,
gonna air fryer.
pretend to make it edible.
Meaty Brussels sprouts.
He does have like weapons.
She does have weapons. We are live on the internet.
Actually, I might just put it in else.
5 more gifted and Leo will attack Maya with some spatulas.
10 and she'll do it with scissors.
15 and the VOD will stay up.
Now that's what I call one.
I made an agreement with. I have a lot of VOD watchers. some of them subscribe as well. That's the real dedication of the pod like that. And
Oh, the smell. Oh, that's what I could smell. That was citric. Because you washed the air fryer with lemon juice. When you turned it on, I could. Yeah, he did wash the air fryer with this lemon juice. Before you guys came.
Just making shit up.
He said he washed it with vinegar and lemon
I
juice.
have in the past washed it with vinegar and lemon juice.
About half a year ago.
That's what I could smell. I could.
That's bizarre. You are able to smell that specific smell.
Yeah. But when you heat it up,
A bottle of lemon juice that big.
but cleaning.
It's clean.
Liam's like, you got me serious.
That was a lot of lemon juice. Are you sure it's not lemon squash?
That's lemon.
Doesn't make any sense. I mean,
I
well,
yeah, it doesn't break down fat grease though.
Powerful grease plain action.
I went on Reddit.
Let me read this one.
Went on Reddit,
I bet it said juice.
and Reddit says
It's
Tropical sun lemon juice. It's food. This is food. And this is this literally says powerful grease cutting action. He's been cleaning with this. He has this, but he cleans with this.
no. I use all of the thing. I use that as well.
Not me.
I use all three of them.
He has this,
Which, by the way, is next.
like it's
This.
called white vinegar. Okay, dude.
Someone to live with, Luke.
Yeah.
It's been a cry for help.
I mean,
2 years.
I've literally been trying to tell people. It's like I scream till, you know. It's constantly been telling everyone at all times.
Alright, we should be ready to eat in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I'll
Anyone
drink to
take
that.
Rosemary?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yorkie with the 500 bits. Thank you.
Yorkie's got too much money.
Yorkie, you got too much money. Give more.
Right, you've got 10 minutes to gift subs. And bits.
All right.
For every gift sub, one of us removes a layer of clothing.
Twitch has added 75 bits to the pool of Yorkie's bit. Oh yeah, there's a bit mess thing,
Oh, which
right?
one of us?
That's me.
What?
That's
For every gift sub, one of us removes an item of clothing.
Now, for every gift sub, one of us removes an item of clothing.
From
Can you
mine.
guess what I removed?
We remove one item of clothing from
All
you.
Systems Mo has just okay. All Systems Mo,
Done it.
this is yours.
That was it. And that's finished now.
Yep.
Legally, that is
Legally,
no longer
we're over
legally
now.
binding.
Legally, we're cancelled.
It's over. That's that one done. And no more of that. It
yeah.
feels like one of those ones that's like legal, you know, they like, you can't drink anymore. Which we've done like 4 times.
No, so like on the Twitch rules, so you can't say one sub, one drink, but you can say I'm gonna celebrate after X, and it could be
We
under.
can do that.
I'm gonna celebrate after X.
Ultimately, I feel like I break the Twitch TOS multiple times per stream every single day.
You want to see Maya's artistic tits? Who's the drunk one now? Me or Kyoki?
I guess Kyoki.
Right.
I was looking for that ball, but I found this.
Double checking on I should have.
Not gonna make it.
Confident in this meal?
Rat's just be like, what?
Do I do? Oh, nutrition as well, but yeah.
Oh, what?
Nutrition.
It's your problem, Ratch, not ours.
It's lucky these three were here, really, wasn't it?
Really? I mean, like, I'm just standing around.
I haven't done a single thing.
I drove gear, and I brought Leah, so...
I provided the stuff,
What stuff?
cooking items, the
The house,
oven
the
and
oven.
the air fryer. The oven and the air fryer.
Yeah, right. Next question.
You provided some lemon juice, didn't you?
I've got so much lemon juice.
Lemon
if anyone's
juice.
interested.
Spirit.
I've got spirit.
A little bit of spirit.
Who hasn't drawn on the potato boy yet?
Not a soldier.
You've drawn.
I drew a little backwards hand.
Chat, what body part goes on Potato Man next? Because it's Leah's turn to add to Potato Man.
I think we
I guess
might
just
just let
You
it
can
go.
put them on top of the worst potatoes.
No, don't do it! I've never been sadder.
You might start carving that hand.
Ow.
Chop his head off. Behead him.
5 gifted!
Don't cut yourself.
5 gifted!
Jesus!
Or we behead him.
5 gifted, or we
Or we behead the potato man.
Hoping that we can put more playback chairs on.
Only you can save Potato Man.
The Solstice. Oh yeah, good try. Do we have 5 minutes left?
What a way to end the stream. With beheading. 1700s French Christmas dinner.
Find off Twitch.
Right.
They haven't gifted. Take his head off.
That's 2 subs! That's 2 subs!
Take his bloody head off.
I mean, are you trying to...
Good luck. Thank you.
No, please. Oh God, the horror.
I can't do it. I can't do it, not even for any gifts to subs. It's bad. You guys have 10 seconds. 10 seconds on the... No, come on! No!
I'm cutting through his head right now. What have I done?
You doing a murder?
Yeah, we
Here's
killed the
Murder
potato man.
Potato Man.
Now he has become reborn.
Chaka has saved him.
Knife man.
He's become a knife man.
I am become death. Destroyer of potato.
Nice to meet you.
Fingus Mingus has died.
Not Bingus Mingus. Sean Vertigo says, I'm leaving.
Wade Glass. My name's Wade Glass. And I'm a detective.
This is chat's fault. I mean, like, what can I say?
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw.
Remember when Chainsaw Man was on and everyone was losing their shit for 1 week and then it ended and no one spoke about it ever again?
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah. The good old days.
Put his head on that pike. Let this be a message to all the chat. That's what happens to Potato Man here.
That's what happens.
I don't want this hat.
You get what you deserve. That's Liam's. I've got a couple more cracker balls.
Fancy cracker balls.
And then serve up. We've got one more shit one. Enjoyed that.
Sight of sight.
Yes. Activated Leah. What is that?
It's sticky notes.
It's bookmarkers.
Put a bookmark in chat.
Me. Every night, as soon as I end stream. What does Santa clean his sleigh with?
WD-40.
Close, but incredibly wrong.
Does anyone do that? Think so for WD-40?
Probably not.
Bye.
Lemon juice, that's the answer. So, obviously.
Santitizer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
I love how it hurts everyone. It's like, I might as well walk around and slap everyone one. Wow, that's bad.
What fancy one?
A fancy one.
Oh, I didn't go back.
Can do it manually.
I can.
Are the fancy hats any better?
Bigger.
They're bigger.
They're bigger. Faster. They're bigger. Oh, there you go, an egg.
An egg holder to hold boiled eggs.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like that. What do snowmen eat for breakfast?
No, I'm moving.
Okay.
Ice Krispies.
No.
Oh. Ice. Fish.
No. And no. That's just finished, people.
Oh, I'm trying too hard to try to be funny. I'm sorry.
Snowflakes.
No.
That's cannibalism, surely.
The quote.
Yeah, that's like eating skin or something.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I have a quote from Charles Dickens, if anyone wants to supersede and see if they can guess.
You got an impulse.
Oh, good God, he's on my computer. I will honour Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Charles Dickens. You don't believe me, that's what he says, do you? That's how shit that is.
And it reminds me of that time we did that bank robbery when we were all
I'm tired of tea.
That was great.
Smiths.
The word Smiths. Yeah. That's nice, that thing.
Yeah. Alright. I think we're almost ready.
Alright. Maya. Time for dinner. Before you type something that they're going to print screen and use against me.
That's locked up.
Okay. Okay. I probably said worse shit.
I mean, I kind of typed a lot, didn't you know?
We'll make up one plate, show the strength. Let's straight.
All right.
We'll eat dinner
Get a spring of it.
and enjoy the rest of the evening with some industry bitching.
Yeah, my favorite!
Industry B-sheet.
Which, unfortunately, it is the part of the stream that no streamer is allowed to stream. The industry bitching is part of the day.
Level 2 hype train. Enjoy your remotes.
Thank you for all the subs. And gift subs for almost literally nothing. Every time. I love that you're filling up fistfuls of mini cheddars
They're very cheddar.
moments before we dish up the dinner.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you judging?
Yes.
Are you casting judgment on me?
Yes, I am.
What not?
Thanks for the 10 gift subs. Holy shit.
God damn, that means more tequila.
For you.
What?
Go on. Have a little bit more for in honor of Christmas. Hold it in your heart.
Oh goodness, we've managed to do it. Like you can eat! Woo!
Thank you for thinking of me.
Unlike the M25, which certainly was not thinking of it, and will not be as you bomb it home as fast as you can. Where have you got to get to?
Wigging tequila.
Central London. Greenwich. That's not it.
It's the right side.
It could be worse, yeah.
Yeah.
You doing it?
Got it.
Delicious. 10 more.
Does tequila make British people, weird drunk, like it does American people?
I mean, you've had a pretty direct explosion on one of the biggest British people at this point.
Good idea. Good idea.
What does that mean, Leon? Is the answer yes or no?
Yes, the answer is absolutely yes.
Apparently, thanks to tequila, I'm weird.
I mean, it wasn't thanks to tequila, but it definitely it contributed.
The tequila sort of enhanced the weirdness. Brings out the flavour
Chat.
of weirdness.
Between you and I, okay, me and you
And my friends.
people, am I weird? No. No, it's the people that's weird. Exactly.
It's the children who are wrong.
It's the children who are wrong. I've never been more right in my life.
Oh, God.
You're a very lovely kind of weird for sure. What does that mean?
It's sort of extremely condescending.
Yeah.
That's what they're going for.
Yeah, how dare you?
Exceptional condescension.
How very dare you? How have you know I'm...
God. Oh, it's a whole pile of Yorkshire pudding.
It's a whole pile of Yorkshire
You want
pudding.
to show them?
As someone writing from Mexico right now, yes, quite weird.
Oh my
It's
God.
a whole pile of Yorkshire
my
puddings
God!
and bits and blankets. Yum, 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 yum.
Your peppers and pigs in blankets. Do they do pigs in blanket in America?
Surely. They wrap chickens in turkey.
Americans and or Mexicans, do you do pig in blankets where you're from?
Alright, this looks like sick, but it fucking tastes delicious. It's carrot mash with honey and ginger.
Carrot mash, honey and ginger.
Yes.
Our pigs in blankets are not those pigs in blankets. So what's an American kind of pig in blanket then?
What do they call it?
Oh, so an American pig in blanket is sausage and pancakes.
Oh,
That's weird.
yeah, that's
Yeah, so English ones are sausages wrapped in bacon. Pastry wrapping hot dogs? That's another different kind? Missy Meow says, what? No? Yeah, no. In blanket is sausage and bacon. No, it's not.
Sausage and pastry is a sausage roll.
That's a toad in the hole.
Be one or the other.
Yeah.
It's the sausage roll versus the
Perhaps a
toad.
tiny bit.
Toad in the owl.
So I lost sight of them.
Toad in the owl.
You've lost the Brussels sprout.
No, they're fine. They're just a little bit crispier than I wanted, but they're fine.
She brushed the sprouts.
Fine, what they?
Liam setting the table. Liam can't figure out whether there's any.
Leah the MVP. Leah's basically soloing.
So
Play of the
crispy.
game.
Play of the game.
Crispy Brussels sprouts and bacon.
Amazing.
I mean, Leah soloed this whole thing.
No, that's not true. It's Harmon and Liam helped.
Leah soloed the whole thing. Round of applause for Leah. Absolute MVP. Quite literally wouldn't have happened.
Quite literally.
You know,
Plenty of ones.
I think if the rest of us were doing it, we would probably have ended up with
There'd be a lot more vomit on the floor right now if anybody else did it.
I think there'd just be a ham.
There'd just be
It would just be ham.
Yeah.
some boiled ham.
Yeah, be roasted. Would have turned them.
Got roast potatoes.
Yeah.
And finally,
Amazing.
cauliflower cheese.
Cauliflower cheese. That's cauliflower's masked in cheese because no one likes cauliflower.
Where is the ham? Have we lost?
No, it's up there. I've cut a bit of it.
Yeah.
Are we gonna like plate up a dish to show chat?
Yeah, it's ready to play up.
Alright.
Someone plate themselves up a dish.
Leah.
Leah.
Oh, yeah.
Maya should do it.
I don't know if you know what you're asking for with that. Brad, this is your winter solstice event. I feel you should plate up and show chat.
I'm not going to eat everything there, whereas Tom Bacon's will.
I would think that.
What are you not going to eat?
But I'll eat everything.
Liam,
Cauliflower cheese.
Later.
grab a plate.
Happily, chat call me weird.
Well, Leah's making one
Gotta
up.
reevaluate my entire life.
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
happening. The goddamn weed.
Who knew that oven could produce such great food? Not the oven, that's for sure. The oven thought it was done.
Get it done, motivated.
I'm going to remove my Christmas jumper
Alright.
and reveal my Christmas t-shirt.
You have a Christmas
I
t-shirt.
do indeed.
Behold! From Christmas jumper, Bird's Christmas shirt. And this is his Christmas
It
t-shirt.
is indeed. Happy Christmas!
Happy Christmas, and to all a happy Christ.
Dial in every now and then, tune in to whatever the fuck is happening over there.
So, right now, in the back rooms, they are currently dishing a dish for Christmas.
Here it is. The Christmas dish you've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please.
Wait.
Dugga 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 dugga
Wait. Oh.
We're getting the tatties.
What's that? Ash. Just an ash.
Because that's mashed in there.
Did it.
Merry Christmas from Graduato to family desu.
All family getting.
I'm actually so impressed at how
I'm
good that
actually
is.
genuinely
That
impressed.
looks like a full meal.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Absolutely nailed it. Alright, well thanks for watching. We're going to go and eat our Christmas dinners now. I mean our winter solstice event dinners now. Don't cancel me. Thank you for all the gift subs. I'm not going to be around tomorrow. I'll be back on Sunday. Thank you for watching. I can't raid anyone or anything. I just have to read this stream. So, bye. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Confirm. Oh, say again.
Bye.
Bye.